to activate the new song.
My cat is back in the room. Oh boy! Now that I started my VR setup, I'm in danger.
Just in time. You might want to move him out of the room and close the door.
Nope, not gonna do it.
Have fun.
For the funnies.
Yep, nothing like hearing a German swear at a cat.
The cat's gonna slap you in the balls again.
What do you mean slap him in the balls? That's why I did accidentally. He was not involved in that.
It was not a purpose.
I was nowhere near my can.
There you go, that was the opening. Yay! Opening thing done! Don't care, didn't ask. Also, we'll talk about the YouTube policy. Try not to swear.
Jesus, not again.
Yeah, they've rolled out a new policy. Let me open up my Google real quick.
Oh gosh, golly gee, let's see how many creators we fuck over this time.
And you've already done it.
She just said something.
I don't get monetized for this anyway. Let's check the old YouTube Gmail. I do have a different Gmail for YouTube. Let's see it. Also, later today I will be editing something. Studio mobile
something?
app. Beautiful. I don't care. Okay. Earn money. No. I'm not earning money through YouTube. Also, down below in the creator tab on my stream, guess what? I forgot to fucking... I am going to swear. I don't care. I'm not getting money off of YouTube. I already marked my YouTube channels as not for kids because I do swear. I am an adult. There are words in the English lexicon that I use that not a lot of people would like. That is fine. I also have words that I would not much rather not have said to me. That's fine. I don't give a shit. We can swear. I don't care. It's just YouTube has decided that all swear words are bad.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. And we are also slang is a very touchy subject to them. So like bloody.
Oh yeah, it's culture. Fuck you.
Yeah. The problem is with them dictating that swear words are bad, you have alienated 3 cultures. The Brits, the Australians, and the Americans.
We can't.
Yeah. Please don't say that. But anyway.
It's like breathing.
I
Well,
can't spell.
I mean, usually hell and damn seem to be acceptable by YouTube standard because of something religious context.
Fucking, I don't know.
I haven't the slightest.
Also slang. Actually.
Okay.
Which is already slang for short language.
The slang that I'm talking about is bloody, or like, you know, certain words that you stick in before you say the swear, or to basically create bigger points. Like bloody noun or bloody adjective
kill
noun.
their site?
I have no clue. They probably are. And the fact that YouTube does not have an outside competitor due to the size of it, honestly, we could throw it with Monopoly an antitrust, considering it is an American company. But here's the problem. You would be actually going after Google.
I mean, what is there compared to Yahoo, Bing? That make you laugh.
Yeah. That'd be technically their thing, but... And also Microsoft, but a lot of stuff, in my opinion, has never been hit with the antitrust law. And if I continue this, I do not care. I will probably get lack of money. Also, I apologize. I just changed it. We are not doing a Destiny stream.
So does that mean I'm not allowed to say biatch?
I have no clue.
Like, I mean, the term slang is pretty broad. Like, by all accounts, pretty much any word that isn't in the dictionary would be slang to these people. Or hell, since slang is short for short language, wouldn't that count all abbreviations as slang? Or would that just be ridiculous even by YouTube standards?
What YouTube is thinking. I really do not.
Nobody knows what they're thinking. Not even YouTube themselves.
Stick this in... Stick that in a recording. I'm currently using MuseScore 3 to create the opening theme. Alright. New YouTube policy. Let's go. YouTube plans to modify profanity rules that promoted creator backlash. This was this article is from January 14th. So, yeah.
Holy guacamole, are they actually listening?
No. Also, fun fact. Advertisers will still put ads on your videos, even if they're demonetized. Literally going against YouTube policy. But I digress.
Not even anything new. That's been going on for a year.
If your video is used to give the site money by any sort of means, you should, by theory, get money from it. Just like a cent, maybe. Let's say. And ads are like 3 cents. You get 1 cent. YouTube gets 2 cents. But say you have a long ad. Like that one ad that threw in the Lego movie. That was an actual ad. They straight up put the Lego movie in an ad.
I love that mad lad.
That ad, let's say, was $1. You could get like maybe 10 cents while YouTube gets the rest of it. That's fine.
That's fine. Already pretty unfair if you ask me.
That's unfair, but then again, YouTube is the one that's running the site. So they have to have...
It's still a stupid thing.
It's still a stupid thing, but at least the creator gets a little bit of money because the ad was on their product. That product can technically be subject to the creator's copyright. Because while it is being featured on a site, it is still the creator's thing, which America has a funny copyright system. It technically both belongs to YouTube, but also the creator. By all technicality. It's bullshit, I know. But profanity used in the title, thumbnails, or in the video's first 7 seconds, or constantly used throughout the video, may not receive ad revenue. If the swearing kicks in after the first 8 seconds, it's still eligible.
So I guess they went from 15 seconds to 8 seconds.
No, it went from the first 4 to 7, which is fine. That makes sense because they had the little previews that they did. That freaking the video site that we cannot name due to copyright or whatever thing weirdness. I don't know. Oh no.
I mean, I have no idea what it is, but I'm guessing it's the one that we're using right now. Or maybe it's not.
It's that one.
Ah. So...
Isn't there like early days like a competitor to YouTube, something like
There was a competitor to YouTube.
something
yes.
fish?
Maybe?
So we're not even allowed to mention the name of Scritch, I'm gonna call it.
No. We can do Twitch. What I'm thinking of is
Flip. Odyssey?
no.
No, man, orange and black.
No, neither of those.
What?
What?
Hub.
That's what I mean. Orange and black. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
combination,
okay.
that's
Orange
what-
and black, yeah. Orange and black.
Orange is the new black. That we can't mention it. Sorry.
The hub of central information.
The hub of degeneracy.
The site which allowed somebody to got them do a let's play early of Kingdom Hearts 3 because they got them somehow pirated an early copy of the game.
Congrats to them.
I still love that.
Doesn't Twitch have anti-piracy rules?
Fuck them.
Yeah. Literally Twitch staff watch the
Twitch staff is so
and-
hypocritical.
Yeah.
I'll say this: I'm a small creator. I honestly am. I get hit. I will probably get hit from this, but small creators get hit for the same stuff that big creators don't.
Same thing with YouTube.
Same thing with YouTube.
So
Like,
anyways,
you
I'm
can't
looking
do-
for D&D.
You can't do videos about tragedies on YouTube, and yet Jimmy Kimmel will get to do that and
Because
make
he's
money
a
from
news
it.
outlet for some reason. Anyway, are we all here?
He's not a news outlet. He's a fucking celebrity.
Let me check what Johnson's doing.
And the less I say about celebrities, the better. Because I'm pretty sure you
Arnold
know
was
my
pretty
opinion on
cool.
celebrities right now.
Alright, let me check if Johnson's able to come today, and if he isn't, then we can start. We're gonna have a very charged topic about our YouTube. I don't care. I got an @ somewhere. Where did that go? I heard the notification. Where?
Johnson.
Oh, that's adorable. Alright, hold on. Copy link. Beautiful. It's someone playing a chicken dance.
The what? Ah.
It's a little kid dancing the chicken dance, and it's adorable. Yep.
I can do it, but I ain't cute when I do it. I get called
You
weird.
are a over 6 foot German man.
Oh,
And-
over 6 foot. Damn.
Maybe. What do you mean, maybe?
I can't remember like if you said you were over 2 meters or not.
I was
Or-
1 meter 81.
Okay, so you're close. Hold on.
I am 6 feet.
How
Jeez.
big is 6 feet in meters?
It's roughly 6
It's
feet.
1.829 meters. Is 6 foot.
Wait, what? 8 to 9?
1.82 with a repeating of 8. So
That's basically 6 feet.
that is 6 feet. I
know-
literally looked up the conversion.
Yeah, it's 1 centimeter. 6 feet. I'm not.
No, not centimeter. 1 full meter, and 80. And
1
8
meter
centimeters.
82. I know. But I ain't gonna say like, oh, I'm like fucking. I'm not using your American units. They're confusing. I'm just gonna say 6 feet. Fuck it. It's
I'm not
easier
gonna
on the
use your
brain.
American units. It uses the American units anyway.
Only to communicate with you guys. About height. God.
I'm actually doing stretches right now because I look dumb and I'm not turning on the camera.
So much for becoming a VTuber.
I'm not okay. The reason why I stopped doing that is because it actually gave me headaches. Because
Ow.
seeing something in my rear, like in my peripherals, just constantly moving while I'm moving, my brain's like, "Are we getting attacked?" And I was just like, "No, we're not. Stop that." My anxiety. Haha! Headache button.
That does not sound.
It is not fun. It isn't.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay. I've also got a Mountain Dew. Why? I have a question. Why is Mountain Dew so sour?
Are you the smarty one here?
Shut the fuck up.
No, what do you
okay.
mean sour? That shit is so sweet. It's.
Okay, so for the last couple of months, I think my taste buds have changed. Mostly because I no longer really like sweet things. Unless they're
Just the
chalky.
preferences.
Chalky sweet is fine. I'm not really a fan of certain things I used to be whenever I was a kid. Though
That's
fried
just-
okra is still supreme.
Fried what now?
Okra. It is
What
a. It is
Okra
a.
Winfrey.
It is the main component in gumbo due to the plant mucilage.
I don't even know what gumbo is. I only know Dumbo.
Gumbo. You know gumbo. Okay. Gumbo.
No, I don't.
You don't know gumbo. It is a type of. I believe it came from South American / South African.
I only hear people in Louisiana talk about it.
Exactly. It's really big there. It is. I'm going to catch some hands for this. I
Isn't it
really
just
am.
Beans?
It is. It's like curry. It's like curry. It is curry-like.
Man,
It is
nothing
not
I thought
actual
was in
curry.
Soup form.
See, curry is more on the gravy side of soup. If that makes any sense. Gumbo is more watery, while curry is thicker.
So it's basically beans and rice.
No. No. Tomatoes, peppers, okra for the thickening agent. You get meat, veggies, sometimes fruit, if they're
Yeah.
crazy enough. A lot of spices, and a fun little plant, if you're making it authentically, called sarsaparilla root.
Sarsaparilla. Mmm.
Sarsaparilla root used to be the main ingredient in gumbo.
Isn't it also one of the things in Dr. Pepper?
No, it is in root beer. It is also found out to be the entirety of the sarsaparilla tree carcinogenic. It's carcinogenic. Yeah, causes cancer. In certain people.
So I should not drink root beer.
No, root beer is now completely divorced from the sarsaparilla tree. Sarsaparilla, as it's made normally, gets rid of the toxins through the brewing process. But you have to get the alcoholic version. The non-alcoholic version, I'm not entirely sure. Then again, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a food person. I just happen to know that certain
Didn't you
things
take
are
a
certain things.
biology class?
Like 8 years ago.
I swear to God, that was earlier.
No. No. I have been out of high school for quite some time. Sarsaparilla.
Man, it's comfy right now.
Sir? Okay.
Only my hands are cold. Oh.
Oh, and now I'm finding a fun thing that, hold on, when was this
Man, I
made?
love Dungeons and Dragons. This is the best
This
part of it.
This is great. From 2015, sarsaparilla extract inhibits cancer cell growth by S-phase arrests apotheosis. That's not the right one. Autophagy via redox-dependent pathway. That's neat.
Gesundheit.
It's the redox-dependent ERK1/2 pathway. I'm looking at the abstract.
So we're still waiting on Johnson.
We're waiting on Pix because he had to go use the bathroom. Johnson has not sent me anything, and I accidentally opened up Paint 3D
He
trying to
did
get
send you anything. He said maybe.
Ah,
You've
What?
just not been checking.
is he back? Hey,
What
Pix is
happened?
back! We're
What did
talking
I do?
about how sarsaparilla root extract actually might be able to help stop cancer growth. Anyway,
Cool. That's the first I heard of it.
But
Yeah,
we are,
no, it's
but we are
apparently-
not doctors, so
we are not doctors, and that's from 2015, so who knows?
Hello, Slushy. What are you doing at my
All right, well,
goddamn...
All right,
I am
into
back.
D&D.
Sorry about that.
So, who can tell me what the hell happened last session? Because boy,
I
howdy,
can
it
tell you
was a
half of it.
doozy.
I honestly went to the bathroom figuring you guys would have already started doing that.
No, we were waiting on you.
No.
Oh, that's fine. I was like, you know
Get
what,
away
this
from my
this
paper.
is gonna be a quick minute, so tell you what, I'm gonna use the bathroom, they'll get that sorted out, and when I come back, we'll be ready to go. You know, we'll be at the point where we can play.
Okay.
time
We
traveler's
got-
toilet.
We got lost in conversation.
Okay.
I can tell
sure.
you half of it.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, go for it. I gotta fill
Uh,
up my water bottle anyway.
You telling me this is gonna take long? I only
No.
know half of it. I just remember meeting the mother of all fortifications.
There you go.
Them going back, talking, getting more updates on the god info stuff. Prime not being back, him switching out Ace.
Yep.
Apparently, him having ability updates, which you did not mention, and then how far that works. Hello there,
Hey, Johnson.
Johnson.
Hi, everybody.
His
Hey.
name's Johnson. Yeah.
How are you today?
Been warmer.
Understood.
Yeah.
3 heaters on it. It's still cold in here.
I wish my radiator wouldn't face the fucking wall.
It is the low 70s for me.
It is like 38 degrees outside.
I will tell you how warm it is out here.
Fahrenheit?
It's,
Fahrenheit.
Yes,
says-
yeah,
it says it's,
Celsius.
it says it's 40.
I want to die.
It says it's 42, but the feels like it's 36. But my feet say 10.
Your
For-
feet need socks, dude.
For
I
the
have
ones
socks
across
on.
the pond, for me, it is
Move 'em.
20
Do
Celsius.
a little thing with your legs. Basically, you know that motion when you like lean on a chair, like
is this?
teachers tell you not to do, like you're gonna fall and hit your head and split open. Basically, do that Ed without actually moving yourself, like a little pump. Basically, to get the blood flow there. It helps. Nurse advice.
I just go walk up and down the stairs
Oh,
5 times
shit.
because I'm out of weight.
You're
Oh,
gaming
shit,
and
that's
feet
Bradley
get
Burton.
cold in the middle of a match. Hold up, guys.
Oh,
Gotta
sh-
go upstairs,
holy sh-
downstairs.
Oh crap! A new junkyard opened in my town.
Oh,
Johnson,
Holy
you're not
shit.
allowed to go and scrap parts in the middle of session.
No, I am.
Save
I'm
that for
allowed
after
myself.
session.
Instinct
No.
kicked in.
But no, my dad sent me a Facebook post. It said you've been invited to like B&B Auto. I'm like, who the fuck is who is this?
Who this be?
Oh shit, hold on. My Steam is not online for some reason. Why are we not working?
Why are we not
Because it's
working?
But it's only
Anyway.
open Wednesday through Saturday.
Your internet?
No, the junkyard.
Oh, okay.
It's in
What
town.
kind of service provider?
It's the last junkyard I have. The only junkyard I go to other than that is like 35 minutes away.
Big
Holy
Scooby
shit.
typing something.
No, that actually that's actually kind of exciting. But I was supposed to have helped
Oh,
Dad
no,
with
I
When
can
the
his.
read
last
this.
time it stayed to dig in the death?
I was supposed to have helped Dad with his cattle trailer today, but oh well.
Yeah, that's basically what I said.
Yeah,
Good
he's
recap,
got
Biggs, to
lights.
get inspiration for that.
He's got
Well,
lights
hang
that
on,
aren't
let
working on the
the
trailer.
DM decide that. I'd rather
It
just
is
wait for
want
the
to want
DM.
that.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but I just want to have the DM say it. I don't want to put words in their mouths.
Yeah, please don't just decide that random people get inspiration, please. It's up
The
to me.
floor gets inspiration
Yeah,
for the
no,
session.
that's it. That's it, Sandcorn. Pix's chair gets inspiration because you said that.
Oh man, now I don't get the inspiration. My chair is inspiring though, and it feels comfy.
You can use that to
Void gets inspiration to attack you.
A goddamn astral chair out of nowhere and smack the shit out of something with it.
No. Void gets inspiration to attack you in the middle of session.
Oh boy.
You will not know when. You know not how, but it will happen. Anyway,
Prime Knight?
Void will attack you, the player.
Avoid.
Yeah.
You will have to avoid him.
I've made him paranoid.
There he is, baby. He's sleeping. Hello. Hold up. I can actually show you guys my cat right now. If you're looking on Discord.
Yeah.
It's a bit goofy with the vision. Look at the little guy. Hey.
Okay. Is that Bradley Barton's junkyard that you sent me a link to?
What Sandcorn sees.
Oh, what I
Wait,
see.
where is he? I see two black blobs.
Yeah, there's two of them there.
Because Aiden Barton was telling me about that
Wait,
junkyard.
That's
just
the
after.
void.
That's the one. That's the one.
Ah, there he is. I see his hands.
Did you
What's
send
the
me
other
that?
one?
Moving.
All
Oh, that's
right.
your mic.
All right, motherfuckers.
That's my working pants.
Oh, okay, working pants.
Okay, this is what my room
So-
looks like.
On Liberty
Each time I
Road.
sit in here, that's how I set that up. Usually
All
that
right.
is over here.
Session!
You know where that little car lot is?
Johnson is unfortunately talking to his dad about the junkyard. So, yesterday was the start up of the next arc.
Okay.
Stardust Crusaders.
What did I do?
Alright. Well,
I think
hope
I
you can
did
get a haircut.
What
Okay.
did you do?
No, nothing. Never mind. Sorry. Keep going.
Me,
Yeah, you'll be
you
alright.
kind of do know that around here somewhere
Yeah, later.
is a port. It's not a great port, but at least it'll get you started.
It's not HDMI, I
Right.
guess.
My bad.
You're fine. Somewhere around here is a port. You're not entirely sure. But if you would like, roll me a black d20 for navigation.
Who? Him?
You're thinking of
Neat.
Nee.
All right,
The knight
16.
who says
All right.
nee.
So,
Well, they got Trailblazers and Robots.
Johnson,
everybody-
Akuma, Nee, Zayden, you guys are all on
What
the
do you mean,
skeleton.
Zayden?
Not Zayden. You have not changed your name back.
You need to do that.
You can do that.
You can change your name.
What?
Yeah,
do
you
you
can
not know
change
how
your
to
name
use a
into-
keyboard and mouse?
SMH,
fuck.
this guy right here.
I got a cute cat, okay? I got
All
an
right.
excuse me.
Oh shit! They got a Malibu just like mine.
Well, I mean,
If you
When you
want to
get the
change it,
time.
go ahead.
It's gonna be very hard.
Do it, nerd. Anyway, so.
The profile.
So,
Prime shit.
somewhere around here, me, you know for a diddly darn fact that the pirates that had captured you from your monastery and went on a whirlwind adventure trying to get you to sell them the rights to the brewing process, even though you are not anywhere near that because you're learning the brewing process before you got captured. You don't have the rights to it because it belongs to your monastery. You passed a small little port. You know that this place is called the Skeleton. The port is named Skeleton Port. Around here is also, like, if you look towards the ocean that's really far off, towards your east, you're not entirely sure, is an abandoned fort.
You guys still here?
I'm still here.
I can hear
Just
her.
me?
Well, that explains that. He has been killed by a void with that inspiration. Alright, so to your right? You're not entirely sure where you are. You could try to figure it out by the sun, but you're covered in what is now dry, slightly dried chocolate milk. Johnson, are you okay?
Yeah.
Did the void get you too?
No.
It
Mom
sounded
said
like
that.
okay. I thought you were getting hit by a goat or something. Because all I heard was,
No.
That's honestly what I heard. Anyway. This is going to be a fucking weird recording. So, you know, like, off to your right-ish is the port, and off to your left-ish is the fort that's abandoned. It's been abandoned for years, so there wouldn't be anything good in it if you go there. Heck, there might be pirates there. You really don't want to face them because you don't know who the fuck these chucklefucks are.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
No. This is Nee. I'm talking to Nee.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's playing me now.
No, he's
No.
not. Nee, that's what you would know with that 16. You don't know directions, but you can gauge from where the sky is to where the sun is to where it is in the sky. It's not exactly 12 o'clock, right over you. It's more listed off, and it's around 2-ish.
Not solar noon.
Not
Okay.
solar noon, not solar apex, but off to the side. So it's around 1:55-ish.
There he goes.
There he goes. He died. I think the German internet police finally got him.
Bye-bye. The German
bit.
internet police. We'll never see him again. He is dead.
welcome back.
My
He's been
internet
released.
The German internet.
I
The
think
German.
streaming your headset was the thing that killed you.
Yeah.
No, that was my entire router.
Oh, your entire router
Oh
went?
my gosh. Hey, it's
German
Viserys! Viserys
Well,
appears.
Well, you don't have
There's
to do
the
it anymore,
fire.
though.
Alright.
What's this fucking void over here?
What do you mean
What
void?
void?
The camera.
Oh,
There's the-
Me,
you're
bitch!
still in there.
Look at that. Look
Anyway,
at
you
that
get
thing.
to see what Sandcorn sees.
Thingamajig.
I've been
Anyways,
playing Persona, but
Yeah,
no.
we don't talk about what Sandcorn's seeing. Anyway.
Why not? It's a cat.
because I'm trying to play my
Because
turn.
I'm trying to play D&D here as the DM.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, yo.
Nee is the only one that is native to this area. You guys just came from Muestran ports. Well, Muestra. Through the Ice Dragon's castle where you saw that he was completely turned inside out. And you're here now. Nee
I'm
is
back.
trying his best to bring you guys... Well, trying his best to figure out where the hell he is. With that 16, you get a general location. Welcome back.
Is it Nee's turn?
It is still Nee's turn. Would you like to try to go off in a direction? Or would you like to tell everybody and the random other monk that appeared what's going on?
Oh, fuck, can't I?
Nee,
No, I know. I'm just.
you're good. I just didn't know if you could hear me.
I can. Sorry, just...
You're good. It's a lot of lot to process. You can say no. That's fine.
No. I'll just give somebody else a turn.
Okay. While Nee is trying his best while that 16 is happening, Akuma, Johnson, Maceris, Prime Knight.
Hmm?
You four are on what is basically a desert before a beach. It is dry. It's not...
Yes.
You can kind of smell the sea breeze wafting from the ocean, but it's more salt than water that's coming up.
I don't like this.
Who here has the highest perception?
Zayden did.
Zayden is
Let's
not
say
here right now.
perception.
I have 11 passive.
Your passive perception is 10 plus your wisdom perception modifier.
Yeah,
A
it's
12.
11.
12, 11. Akuma, what is
12.
yours?
My perception.
Your passive perception.
Where can I find it?
Bottom left
It
corner.
is...
Oh, 11.
Okay, so the highest is tied between Johnson, who is, I think you said 12, right, Johnson?
Yes.
And
yes.
Osiris, who also has a 12.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Zayden was good.
Zayden is not here right now. You wanted to play Prime Night, so here we are.
He said no.
Okay, so, you guys perceive in two different ways, because you guys were taught to perceive in two different ways. Maceris, you were able to perceive more of the nature side. Well, Johnson, you can... Are you okay, Prime Night?
I'm sorry, I just panicked because I saw through the slit of where my nose is that my cat is no longer on the bed, but then I just like...
Okay.
CP is
Johnson,
breach
you fall
containment.
back on your military training. So, this is the difference between you two. Going to Maceris first. Maceris.
I smell food.
Through the more... even though that your feet are covered, and you are covered in the gi, you can feel that the air is pushing up to the land and slapping itself against the cliff behind you. If you were to go against the wind, you could possibly get to the ocean. That's what you feel through your natural senses.
All right.
Johnson.
Yeah.
There is an area similar to this in Muestra. It is where the ocean basically slaps up against a lot of cliffs. You haven't been there in quite a while, so it's a little different. But the area behind it is not very great for fertile land. And the area next to the ocean isn't great for fertile land, considering it is the soil itself is cursed with necrotic energy. But
Wonderful.
you know that if you were to possibly use that knowledge that the ocean quite literally keeps forcing air and forcing itself against a flat surface, as you have seen in military campaigns, if you head towards where the gusts of very salt-driven and crusty air is coming from, that's where salt water is. And usually with salt water comes a port.
Oh, well, yeah.
And you would also know, normally ports come with some sort of fortification. Because ports are where things move in and out, not just items, but people.
Yes.
So, maybe something's there. You're not entirely sure.
We shall look.
Okay. Akuma, you said that you have an 11, or is it a 10?
11.
Okay, 11. You tied with Prime Knight. Prime Knight and Akuma, you guys really don't know much. You can't really tell much, but through your looking around, in the distance, it could either be maybe a mirage from the heat, but you swear so far out onto the horizon, there is a rippling blue. You're not entirely sure if it's real, because Prime Knight, you used to be a farm boy before you got exploded and then, put into this body, and now you are a knight for the head guard captain for the Dwarven Empire. And Akuma, even though your mother may have been a pirate, you yourself have never actually been on a boat. So, that is what you guys get whenever you are in this desert.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, may try to find the port so we can get our bearings as to where in the hell we at. Where the hell we are. There we go. I don't work.
That certainly sounds like a good idea. What do you think, fellows?
There's a spot. It would be nice. As long as I don't rust.
You really don't need to rest, because in this body,
No, I said rust.
Rust, okay. You're not entirely sure if your adamantine body can rust. We'll put that to the test.
Yes, hydrogen peroxide and salt and water.
So,
Fast-acting rust maker.
at what point does sand at what heat does sand turn into glass again?
Yes.
What's the melting point of silicon dioxide?
I didn't have that
Isn't
much
it
chemistry,
silicon
so-
oxide or silicon dioxide?
Dioxide, I think, was gas form, wasn't it?
No. What's the melting point of sand?
Theory.
Looking it up.
32
That's what I am!
3,200 degrees Fahrenheit.
No, wrong. 3,900 degrees Fahrenheit, or around 17,000 or
Mine
1,700.
That's 3,090. That's
4,000
3090.
degrees.
4,000. We can throw 4,000. That's a nice round number.
Because what I
What is
read, it's
the
like
average
it must be heated in
burning metal?
excess.
Burning metal? Oh,
Like of a
hun.
metal burn.
Uh,
Metal fire.
Fucking
bet.
what? Are you planning on creating
no.
sand into glass?
I'm planning on slippy sliding.
You do not have the magical energy to do this, because, like I said earlier, whenever no one was apparently paying attention, the magic density here is different than that in Muestra.
Yeah.
You're not
if I don't
entirely
get
sure if
angry
it's
here-
more or less. You just know it's different. Because no one has casted any fucking spells.
I mean,
Well,
have
if I had
divine
spells to
sense.
cast,
Looks to the
Have divine
resident
sense.
bard. Would you like to throw something?
I do see something in the distance. It's something blue. Do you see what I'm seeing?
That appears to be the sky.
Yes.
Well, other than the sky. It might be a mirage, but I guess it's better safe than sorry.
Don't tell me you're planning to wander off without us into the desert.
Of course not. What? We'll wander off as a team.
Well,
I'd rather
I-
go for port.
I'm going to do the smart thing out here when you don't know your bearings.
That being.
Well, first off, we need to see where the wind is blowing.
Maceris
Yep.
and Johnson, you know where the wind is blowing.
I do.
Yes, I do.
Would you like
Matt-
to share with the group?
Yes, that was where I was planning to walk.
Yep.
You were just
Okay.
gonna walk without saying anything?
I was gonna say, all right, this way, but I
Well-
can't get a word in fucking edgewise.
No, I know. You have to talk over the others.
Yeah. Yeah, this way. This.
All right.
That's probably where the wind is.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
all right,
Can't do the
people.
finger trick.
That's the finger trick, pretty much. I was going.
You don't
for the
have a
finger trick.
mouth, Prime Knight.
That's what I mean. I can't do it. What that?
I was just gonna do that.
Yeah, I think we could
But
start the field.
they've already figured it out. Now I
I
don't know my
am-
bearings.
I'm gonna just follow on alongside me, because I'm gonna go get food. Hold up.
Okay.
Akuma,
This
are
is
you gonna
fine.
follow them?
You seem like the most sanest in the group currently. That's why.
Well, I don't see why I shouldn't follow. Lead the way, you guys.
All right.
Whoever's leading.
All right. So Johnson and Viserys, you lead them down. It's quite a walk in the shifting sands, but you were able to finally get down to where you can definitely see that that blue thing in the distance was actually water. A large expanse of it. Like, holy shit!
Holy mo!
This
What the
is
fuck? Another ocean?
Probably the same.
have you
one.
guys actually been to any other port town than Farmersdale?
No, I don't think so.
It's either that or an oasis. I think that's what they call it.
Big oasis if it is. I don't think we
Alright.
can see the other end.
For the sake of stream, I will actually have to change over to display capture. Because
Are you showing the map of the world?
I'm going to show them the new map. You guys aren't getting this new map.
Hehe, you watching the stream.
They are officially on the map, ladies and gentlemen. The new map. Get over here. They are officially around here.
Hmm.
I'm supposed to be looking.
You
No,
haven't
no,
gotten the map.
she's showing stream.
I'm showing
Oh.
stream.
She did say she was.
Alright, that is officially... Okay. Flipping back over to game capture time.
I mean, it's still there.
Actually, it's on my second monitor, so it's not even there anymore.
Oh, I can. I was gonna say when you were pulling up the map, you could see the thing in the background still.
What do you mean, thing in the background?
The game.
Oh, yeah, no. I have the
That's what I
display
meant.
capture and the game capture going on the same monitor.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
You're good. Anyway. So, they are... There's nothing to show here. That's big fat bullshit.
That's kind of interesting. Oh, so that's not a border leading to the ocean. It's a border leading to the next chunk of land.
Alright. So,
Oh.
as you guys peer into the new icy blue looking ocean, you notice that this ocean is clear. Like, past, the surf that churns up the sand and makes it all ugh. Past that, it is like the sky is reflecting back onto it. This is the first time that you've seen it, because Farmersdale is a deep water port. This is more shallow to deep water. And this is a warm sea.
Yeah.
Dale is a cold sea.
As evident by the nicer, brighter looking water.
Exactly.
Very nice
And-
looking water.
As you
I'm gonna use
look
this
down to your right, you were correct. It was indeed to the right, because off in the distance you can see what looks to be boats and ruins. Maybe you're not entirely sure, but who knows? There's boats that are
damn.
actively moving
Yeah.
in and out.
I'm gonna point over to the boats. There's a little semblance of civilization. At least maybe then I can get my bearings and help us out.
Well, hot damn. Let's go, fellas.
Ah, thanks for your intuition, Neat. I mean, Nee.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those trips, isn't it?
You
I know,
best
sorry
get
about that.
prepared for some
Out of
conundrums.
character. I'm. Thank you, Mr. Squidward. Tennis balls.
I don't get it, but I'm gonna
Tennis
laugh at it.
balls.
That's out of character, by the way,
Oh.
what I said.
Of course.
uh,
He did say out of character. That is out of character. Alright, so you guys now change directions. Instead of going towards the sea, you walk across the beach. The beach is littered with shells that you've never seen before. They are spiky. And they, some of them are home to hermit crabs, snails. There's a conch over there if you want to try your luck.
Can I
And
hear the ocean or get pinched in the ear?
the world is your oyster. The world don't have to give shit.
There were no oysters here.
There are no oysters, sadly. As you near the skeleton port, I get to actually pull up a different map.
Woohoo!
Look at you
Woohoo!
go.
I have maps today.
What a warm welcome surprise. Maps.
Yeah, I actually Incarnate actually has a free service, and I made my maps through there. Right. So,
Neat.
I'll pull up the skeleton port map. Skeleton port map.
The skeleton port map.
All right, for stream, here it is. Now I take it away. Actually, I'd lie. It's gonna be like down here.
DM giveth,
Photographic
DM taketh
memory.
away.
There you go. Beautiful.
I mean, alternatively, you get the... Oh, I mean, you did name stuff, actually. I was going to say, alternatively, you could just throw it onto the board.
Sadly, I cannot due to how finicky this game is.
Oh, does it format it funny?
It does, and it also does not. I have to share it to everything and the game itself in order to actually use it. So,
I've never messed with the stuff, so...
yeah, we tried that once.
I want to say I remember that.
Lame.
I'm actually going
doesn't
to chuck this into art so that you guys can have it for a hot second while we're here.
250624.
All right, there you guys have it. It is. Shut up.
No, I just saw that one. I was like, this is good.
It won't even. His won't even load.
It is a dolphin painting with its mouth, and it says, "I am artiste." Fuck you.
All right, let's see. Ooh, this is a very nice map.
Yep.
Too bad I can't read it because I'm
You have to.
blind.
You have to open it up.
Open in browser and then
Yes.
proceed to zoom the fuck in.
Yes,
This
I'm
is a
blind
very
as shit.
small town,
It is, and
evident
don't
by
forget,
the fact that it is hella dry. I apologize for letting you see my fucking thing.
you're fine, dude.
Boop, boop. Okay.
Also, don't forget that we entered from... We're on the left side of the map, so we're closer to that bare field.
Yes, you actually walk up and into the bare field, noticing that the land here is very dry, as evident by the fact that there's dead trees fucking everywhere.
Jesus, this place is fucking dry.
You notice that there are
Yeah.
houses here, but they look a little run down. The only place that looks nice, quote unquote, is a larger house that looks to be on a drive, and what looks to be a stone building that's facing the ocean. Everything here is either made out of wood, limestone, sandstone, or it's just brick. Not really good brick, like really shitty brick.
Who the fuck would? Pardon my French. Who would live here?
Well,
How about
it's
you
some
go and
form of
figure that out?
civilization.
Yeah. Well, it's preliminary. What the fucking?
What the fucking beautiful.
Well, I mean, it's just by the water. Nice cool
Well, yes.
breeze pretty consistently.
For once, there is oceanfront property in Arizona.
Perhaps we should move towards the buildings.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
As you guys
Yeah,
move
for sure.
closer to the buildings, you notice that there are some people actually living in here, but they don't look exactly happy to be here. By
Happy to be
evident by
joined.
the loud, raunchous fight that is happening by a building that you guys passed. Someone got thrown out a window.
Oh,
Don't
he's
look
going
at
to
it.
investigate.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't walk near it. You'll
Nee
get
is going
dragged
to
into it.
investigate. Okay.
Going up to
Oh
it.
hell.
Nee, you investigate and you find out this man has a knife in his chest.
Oh.
He also has crazy amounts of tattoos.
Man, I was thinking this was going to be a cool town. Can I peer inside the window and not, like, draw attention to myself?
Roll stealth.
Sure.
Let's keep our guard up just in case.
Stealth
We definitely took the
was...
wrong
I'm just
turn in
making
Albuquerque.
sure. Stealth is dex, yes, okay. So that's a d20 plus a 2. 18.
Okay. You were easily able to go and look through the window. It looked to be like a wife was defending herself against this guy. The door has been kicked in, and the mother and the child are hugging each other, scared and crying that the intruder is no longer with them because he is currently out dying on the freaking pavement.
No good.
See that?
All bubble blowing double babies will be beaten
Beaten
senseless
senseless by every evil-bodied patron in the bar.
Bar.
You know, Johnson, you missed it. We were watching that movie last night.
Yeah, we
Oh
watched-
come on!
I
man.
put
had to be
the hat!
I don't get
only
for some
watched the
reason I
opening
don't
if
get
that makes you
ads
feel any
from
better.
I don't get ads from the fucking Discord server for some reason.
It was good.
Did
We
you
quoted the
turn
movie
off
the entire time.
notifications?
No, I get them whenever somebody pings me, but like at here's and at everyone's, I hardly ever
You
actually get
suppress
You
them.
probably
them.
have suppressings.
Let's see here.
Help being
notifications.
suppressed.
Nope, not
Anyways.
being suppressed.
Huh, weird.
Oh,
I
let's
just
see.
see
I don't
these
have time.
actually.
I just don't ever get at here's. I don't know.
Understood,
Alright.
though.
I don't know, it's weird. Anyway,
Anyways, though, okay, well, knowing that, I feel like that situation has been handled well. I'm just gonna go walk back to the group.
alright.
Yes.
So while you were investigating, the other ones turned a blind eye and continued on. Continuing on actually lets them dump out onto what looks to be the main street, the biggest area of houses. You would see what you would normally see in a very poor port town. Children trying to get jobs, men drinking, women having to beat their husbands senseless because they're drinking too much, men unfortunately beating their wives. There's a lot of domestic abuse here.
Must be Albuquerque.
Italy. We don't talk about where I based this from.
I know, I'm in your
it's
head.
Venice.
I crouch down to Dean and whisper something to him. Between you and me, this place looks kind of like a fucking shithole, if you... Well...
It's a port town. They probably just do fishing. It's probably boring here.
Got to say, it's still better than home.
How's about... I feel like this is the obvious thing to say. And I'm gonna kind of, like, generalize it to everybody in the party. I think it's probably just wise to keep our noses clean. And just head to a bar, ask for directions, and get out.
Prime Night,
I
your
agree.
cape gets pulled.
I advise that we keep our guards up, just in case.
Fortunately, he's away eating.
Fuck, he is out of here. He is out of the way. Alright, guess what? Johnson, you're the second tallest person here. You get swarmed. There's a lot of children that starts to walk over and crowd around Johnson.
We're doing
Was
this.
that the onions?
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to buy an apple? Would you like to buy an apple? I can sell you my left shoe.
I'm sorry, kids. As much as I may not look broke as shit, I'm broke as shit.
You're like my dad. He's like the mayor. You're like my mom. Your mom's a prostitute. How is she broke?
She doesn't make much business.
No one here has money.
I quietly say, Byron, stay close to
Ah.
Daddy, okay?
Let's
Oh. Happens to the best of us.
Nee's gonna go look for that bar.
All right, as you break off.
Inn, tavern, whatever.
There's actually Nee, you get passed by what looks to be a teenager. They actually start to herd the kids away from Johnson. He's like,
Thank you.
I am so sorry. They haven't seen new people in a while, so don't
Oh,
worry. Check your
it's
pockets if
perfectly
they've
fine.
taken anything.
I think I've got everything. It's not like there's much to take.
I have almost nothing of value.
That's fine.
Did
my
you hear
name-
what I said?
No,
Sorry.
your mic did not actually light up.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, on my end it did not.
Just repeat it real quick.
I mean, I whispered, Byron, stay close to Daddy, okay?
I actually
Oh,
did hear
that.
that. I heard.
Yeah, I
that
did hear
one.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I actually need to go turn off my heater because my mom's like,
Yeah,
"You leave your
I had
heater
to as
on
well.
all the time." And I'm over here going, I don't leave my heater on all the time. Whenever I'm up in my room because it's fucking cold.
What did I
I
miss?
should turn.
You missed the swarm of children.
A what now?
There was
We
a
found a
swarm of
port.
small children, and you
We
guys
found
are in a port
a
town.
town while walking.
They swarmed me and
Aw.
asked me for money.
Prime Night, you actually get a tug on one of your arms.
Huh?
It is a small human child that looks very emaciated.
A what now?
They look emaciated.
What does that mean?
They haven't
Starving,
eaten.
skinny. You can see their ribs.
They look very malnourished.
Give me the flask.
What are you gonna do? Pour grog down their throat?
Mister, would you like to buy a map? I drew it. She holds up a small rolled up piece of paper.
My heart.
It's only a bronze, I promise.
My heart. I just like take the map and put a gold coin in her hand without, but not like visibly, just like, my hand on top of hers, basically just pushing it in and making her do a fist, so she doesn't actually see what money she got.
You don't have enough money
You'd
to
be
run this
a good
town
one.
for 6 months.
She looks at it and looks up at you and go, "Are you a pirate, Lord?"
What now?
Normally, pirates are the only ones around here with gold.
You just gave this kid. I whisper to him, you just gave this kid enough money to run this fucking town for 6 months.
Exactly. Look at her.
She's gonna get fucking robbed.
Not while we're in town.
Kid, put that up and don't show it to fucking anybody.
She nods and tries the best to hold it in her hands, but kind of just looks around and hides in between Prime Knight's legs.
Behind with my cloak, like on her back or something.
No need to worry. If anyone tries to rob from her, we'll deal with it.
Comes to the new town, sees children that don't have enough food. All right, that's it. We're becoming fathers.
Yes, that's what we always do. You know that, guy.
Exactly.
Damn it, I've already got one.
We're just a group of dads at this point.
I'm sorry.
Tell Sig whenever. Oh my
Didn't
god.
agree to this. I did.
Play what now?
Knights of the Old Republic 2. No. I agree. I did not agree to this, but okay. I guess I have to do the NPC voice now. Who cares? I opened up this Paint 3D again. Fuck. Okay. Back to it.
Italy.
It's always Paint 3D because it's on my freaking tab.
Also, I just tell them to gather some pots and just like. Basically, I got something for them.
Also, Didn't you say something about pirate lords, little one?
My name is Mary. My dad used to work for some pirates. Well, that's until he, he lost his head.
Ooh,
Sorry to hear about that.
That's fine. I live with my uncle now.
I hope he finds it.
Oh,
That just broke
I
it.
was about to say that. Come on.
You're a fucking hell.
Say what?
The one in the chat, I like that one. That was what I was about to say. Just
Yes.
Gold Rogers moment right there.
The One Piece is real.
Also, slash the thing that I said was when he talked about his dad's head being gone. I said, I hope he finds it.
Yeah, that was the one which killed me.
Oh, oh my!
Little
Got a good head on your
innocent.
shoulders. Would be a shame if you
Live in a
lost it.
monastery. I live in a monastery. Not a lot of things happen like that. Not familiar with the phrase.
I mean, I just look.
That is not
the
what that
chance
phrase
here for
means,
One
buddy.
Piece.
Well, you lose things all the time in the monastery.
Well,
Your
Yeah,
lunch.
yeah, but like physically detaching.
Oh, well, it depends on the species. You can get it back.
Human.
can I continue?
Oh.
Of
Sorry.
course.
Well, pirate lords usually have a fleet of a lot of people. And when they tell stories about whenever the gods ran over this area.
Mm.
They said the gods were scared of something that's in the world beyond. And they say if we pay money to them, we'll be safe from whatever is over there. They don't really tell us what, but the mayor keeps paying them and they stay away. We actually get to use the last bit of our trees to make boats.
I see.
I am familiar with the pirates.
Though, the mayor is not a nice person. I advise you stay away from him.
Oh, I'm actually a, kind of a big deal.
You know, I'm kind of.
I would like to talk to him.
Good luck. He is over there. She points to the stone building.
What do you mean good luck then? It's just a building.
Well, he and his men like to, be rowdy. And, my uncle likes to shut the doors whenever night comes.
Oh, that's right.
And, they like to sometimes light buildings on fire.
Oh.
You
Alright.
just see like
I'm gonna take it-
crackling
Not
on the
cool.
lava.
I would
You
like
just see,
to really
the
quickly pull
ash
him
floods,
aside.
like rising up.
I would like to pull Prime Knight aside.
Okay.
Alright. Don't think you actually heard us talking about it earlier. This town looks not in the best shape. I think it's in our collective best interest here to keep our noses clean. Go to the inn, get directions, get out. No
sorry.
interactions.
That's
I
good
want
for
to get
you.
home. I want to go home. If you stay here and help stuff, I will find directions and walk out on my own with the others. Understand that, okay?
That is understood. You guys
Alright.
do that. I have business to attend to.
Have fun.
I will.
Alright, everybody. I clap my hands together. Alright, to the inn. We'll leave him to his own decisions. Good luck.
Akuma?
Hmm?
Can you do me a solid and leave the flask with me?
Fine, just use responsibly, please.
I'm
You
not
promise?
this Aiden fella. Don't worry.
So it looks a bit more respectable.
All right.
I'm respectable in person.
It's fun because I get to trash talk his other character to the
Yeah.
entire face.
Yeah.
And
He
he
was
can't
Aiden
react.
just had his goddamn reasons.
Take good
Oh,
care
no,
of
I-
it.
He is insane.
Take good care of it, please. Me,
course.
lead the way.
Well, it should be up this road. I don't like dealing with the pirate lords. I say that as somebody who was left out in the desert because of the pirate lords. So the less I have to deal with them, the better.
I'm not sure if this is really relevant now, but come closer.
Right.
My mother's actually a pirate. Well, she's retired now. Oh, my sisters own her ship. Just to let you know.
You
What do you
look
mean?
like a kind individual. I'm going to assume that they're probably some of the nicer pirates, maybe.
Oh yes, absolutely.
All right, good.
Yes.
I
The
don't mind.
airship kind.
I don't mind associating with the pirates. It's just the group that I was
Yes.
what's the word?
Arsenals.
Unfortunate to encounter. We're not the friendliest of people.
Ah, so assholes.
That's why you found me out where I was. I refused to help them. And they couldn't, like, uh, knocks on my shell. It couldn't, really hurt me. Especially when you tuck and roll.
Mm.
So, they kind of just cut their losses, threw me off, and, it was very hot out in that desert.
You act like it ain't much cold. You act like it's actually cold here.
It is a bit cooler, at least. The sea breeze.
Well, yeah, but still.
It's a warmer ocean, so the cold air actually carries a bit farther on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it is quite nice here in comparison to, you know, what was it, like a couple 100 meters that way.
Yeah.
Points back towards the desert. Anyways, though, but yeah, we should leave the knight to his duties, and we should, get the move on. The less we're here, the less time we're here, the better, I think.
Exactly.
I agree.
Alrighty.
I'm usually all for helping people, but this town is a lost friggin' cause.
Also, so we'll, I'm gonna start walking. Anybody that wishes to follow, say now.
Yep.
Yep.
Un, two.
Mhm.
Viserys,
Viserys?
would you like to follow the group? We are going to the inn to go get some directions.
Oh, sure.
Trois. Okay, three.
Alright, you got the entire
14.
group while Prime Knight is going to go on his own little adventure. Oh boy, I was not expecting this, but here we go. Alright,
I
so.
hope so.
I mean, out of character, you did just create a lawless area and send the lawful good paladin in there.
Yeah, that's interesting.
To be honest, I thought you guys would never get out of the fucking desert.
Oh well. Thanks.
That's my. What kind of
You can't
place
see it, but
is
you know what
this?
this means.
Yeah, you guys died in the first mission.
Places
It's just me, day 15 in the desert.
Day 15 in the chamber.
The horse with the
Ain't found
Ain't
me
from the
yet.
game,
When
when they do, they're
when
gonna
they
be
do, they're gonna be
surprised.
surprised.
Alright, DM, how would you like to do this?
Alright, first of all, I'm gonna use the bathroom, so we're gonna take a small break.
Quick little bathroom break, maybe some character interaction. So in the meanwhile, while we're walking up, I will talk to Mercedes.
Alright, I will be back.
I'm gonna go grab a drink and a snack.
This is also a reason for me to go throw hands with my brother.
Throw hands.
Sounds like a plan.
Baby's ass.
Hope you win.
His ass.
Rooting for you.
Violence. Woo!
Violence.
And anyways, Mercedes, if you're still here, clocked out mentally, just
Huh?
there he is.
Huh?
No, I was going to mention to Mercedes about the some red-skinned, very warm person mistook me for them. And I just wanted to talk about it very shortly. Because the stench of alcohol still hangs on my breath.
Yep.
Oh, there you are. I had a quick thing to say to you, like in character. So Mercedes,
Yep.
while I was waiting out in the desert for the rest of the group to catch up, I met a very strange person who I believe you might know.
Oh, do tell. Hold on.
Oh, good. Hey, yo, Sandcorn, homie, how's your day been?
Good. It's been a quiet day.
Heck yeah, a quiet day. I've been chilling. I have
Same
some
here.
really tasty sandwich crackers.
What the fuck is the difference
Oh,
between them and regular?
it's literally just two crackers with stuff in the middle, like a sandwich.
Oh,
And I've got cream cheese and chives.
what's chive?
That's like, you ever had Chinese food?
Yeah, of course, like
You
every
ever
person.
you ever had like the soup
Christ.
and there's like those little green onions
I
in
don't.
there?
Fuck.
Usually don't go for the soup. I usually go for the
That's fine. It's basically just like
meat.
it's like basically think tiny celery.
Oh, that
Yeah,
stuff. Okay,
Yeah, it's really good.
pretty good.
never had them dry.
All right. Well, if you ever try it, go for it. It's the cream cheese chives very good. Anyways, so Mercedes,
Yeah, yeah,
while
yeah.
we were waiting out there,
Someone's there wants to talk to who I should talk to. Yeah.
yeah, no, I did. They mistook me for you because we're
Oh,
both monks.
That's right.
They would well, no, they could smell the whiskey on my breath or the bourbon. I forget which drink I had. It was bourbon. They were very warm to the touch. They were red. I think they were red skinned. I forget. But they had mentioned you by name specifically. They said that they knew you.
well, I'll check it out.
They kind of appeared out of nowhere. They didn't leave any like footprints in the sand.
Hmm. That's weird. If they were looking for me and they were using that form of transportation, why didn't you just come to me? Why did?
Well, like I said, I think he mistook me for you, mainly because, like I said, the dressed like a monk. We're both,
Yeah.
and then we both have the smell of alcohol on our breaths.
Hmm. Well, hopefully I run into them again.
Yeah, they seemed like a very nice person. They seem to have known you very well, though.
Hmm. Sounds.
If Kai comes back, tell her that I'm at the bathroom.
Can do.
Okay.
Hope everything comes out okay.
It will.
The alternative is to put it back the way you found it.
Very difficult with urine.
No, I meant the bathroom.
Oh,
Keep it clean.
okay.
Anyways, I'm joking. You go. And then if you're my dad and you've been in the bathroom for a quick minute, like, long enough time, person comes back and you just go, so who won?
The poop.
Boy, is it? Is it Sandcorn, the video that you sent me? Is this true?
Mm. Mm. Look at it.
Mm.
Mm.
Hang on. One good turn. One good video deserves another.
Hmm. Man, that sucks.
Yeah, really. It's just like, oh man.
It's the fucking West.
This guy's a fucking idiot. Lucky.
Oh, there we go. Still just waiting around for Koi to get back.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back. Kai's still not back yet.
Any
Is
ho,
she still
neighbor?
throwing hands with her brother?
Probably.
Probably.
I think she's winning.
I don't know.
How can you tell?
I just
It's
think
Kai. She wins every fight she's ever been in.
so.
I
I
just want
mean,
to play.
yeah.
I just want to go back to playing Persona. Oh my god, I don't know why, but I started playing Persona last week, and that game has just completely took every bit of the time that I've had.
Speaking of Persona, I need to pick up Persona 4 again. Like I got what real like I didn't get very far in the game, like
I am over 38 hours into Persona 5.
and I'm roughly around RPG. And 69 minutes into Persona 4.
Oh, no, that's not very long.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
good.
nice.
I mean, I literally just started. It met everyone, or met most of the characters, and discover or the crime scene.
Hmm. Yeah, I haven't played Persona 4 yet, or see what makes no sense to me is they ported 3 Persona games onto Xbox One. Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5. Tell me why for Persona 3 they used the PSP port.
I don't know.
I wish
That
I could
makes
tell you, honestly.
that makes absolutely no sense. I would rather have the version for I think it was for the PS3. I'd rather have that than have the PSP version. Unless it was like a better game with more stuff. I don't know.
I think they chose the PSP for the PSP version for probably more content was included in that one.
probably. I hope.
I mean,
I
a
hope
quick
they had.
Google search.
And the PSP was pretty advanced,
Fair enough.
technology-wise. Despite the poor sales and
Yeah,
the weird little disc things.
I thought the discs were neat,
I
as
guess
weird
so.
as they were.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
But
GX Tag Force 2 was the GOAT.
yes, I want to get Persona 5 Strikers. That game looks fun. I'll get it eventually. Let's see, how much is it for Xbox? Is it not? It's not even on Xbox, is it? No, it's on the. Son of a bitch! It's on.
Oh.
It's on Steam.
I see.
Yeah, they released it on everything.
Except for Xbox.
The first Steam
Wow.
card that I got for Persona 4, or Golden Steam version, is Chie.
Let's see here. How many gigabytes is this game? What are the let's see, 60. Oh my god, that hurts my heart. $60. Let's see. And
Yeah, okay, that is the case.
At least it's not 70.
Portable is the enhanced version of the original Persona 3.
let's see here. All right. System requirements. What's the recommended? 64-bit operating system, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 3 gigabytes of graphics, an AMD FX 8350's recommended processor version, the DirectX 11, and 25 gigabytes. Okay, so I could probably run this on my computer.
Okay.
I mean, there's probably no probably I probably really could, but oh well. I'll either get it or I won't. All right, cool. Hmm.
Man, she's throwing hands.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Either that, she got her ass kicked and she's knocked out.
I doubt that.
Hey,
Crazy
yo,
things
HTC
happen.
Vive is doing another headset.
Sure, why not?
Vive XR Elite. Th-
Holy shit.
Apparently it's coming out on the 15th this month.
Neat.
Because I can pre-order it until the 15th.
Neat.
I wonder if it's any good. Looks. Mm.
Oh, let me just.
What?
check general.
I do see that.
Let's see. Will it load today or tomorrow? Probably tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like tomorrow. Oh, here we go.
I am artist.
Artiste. I agree. Anyways.
Here's Wonderwall.
Yep. Not gonna start singing though.
Wonderwall, Underwall,
Underwear.
Underwall, Wonderwear to Wonderwall.
Down, 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 down. Today's gonna be.
I'm gonna take a
Today's
piss.
gonna be the day. Go for it. We got time.
Yeah, I see.
I think she's making food.
Either that or engaging in a 5-episode battle with her brother
Powering up.
for the last. Or maybe that's why she's fighting him for dinner. The winner gets the last. The winner gets the last Mountain Dew in the fridge.
Maybe. I think it's back.
She has returned.
Hang on,
Clean
get
up
a sit
little
down.
bit. Here.
Yep. Almost.
Maceris isn't in the bathroom right now. By the way, Kai, check general.
Oh, gosh. Trying to eat my food.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't throwing hands. We were mostly talking about how to correctly microwave frozen lasagna.
Low power.
Oh, so
Low
Big time.
dinner discussion.
80% power, 10 minutes, and a crunchy. Anyway.
Well, yeah. That's another way that works. That explains why it took us as long as it did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sarah's went to the bathroom.
Alright. Now let me actually get you the map that you bought Prime Night.
Hmm?
You bought a map. Remember, you handed a girl gold, made her the richest person in the entire town.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
Haven't
richest,
seen-
but close.
Haven't seen Knights of the Old Republic 2?
No.
Nope. So you don't know what happens afterwards, so that's all that matters. It's always fun seeing it happen for the first time.
The One Piece happens.
No.
She becomes a crime lord.
No, even worse.
There you go,
She
Prime
gets
Night.
robbed.
Step above getting robbed
I
in a
get mad
bad
at
in a
the
bad
money.
way. Yep. You've just
Yeah,
helped-
that's why I'm currently
just assisted
staying
in the-
behind.
you've just assisted in the death of a small child.
Thing is, I'm preventing that from happening.
You're going to a completely different location.
Huh?
You're walking away from her.
She's actually following Kuma Johnson and Nee
Mm.
because she's going where the food is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
So
whatever.
whose turn is it?
Oh, were you speaking?
We were going with our with the big group first.
Okay.
Yeah, so just to catch up to speed really quick, DM, I was talking to Maceras before he went to the bathroom, and I had mentioned that person that had come in the desert and hugged Nee, thinking that they were Maceras.
Okay.
Where's the Isle of Man?
There is no Isle of Man. This is not fucking Europe. You're not in Europe.
The
Not
Isle
yet.
of Man, a whole thing of man. Okay, so
Karen,
we're
you watched One Piece?
I have not watched One Piece. It's not based off One Piece.
Really? Because you...
man sees a collection of islands. Is this One Piece reference?
No, it's because there's a distant land of the gods, basically One Piece Celestials. God damn it.
Congratulations, it's called a
I've been-
coincidence.
I've been literally hinting at this since session 1. Fuck you.
I wasn't there for session 1, remember? That was when I was still new to this friend group. God damn, that was long ago.
Okay, when I was in 4th grade, I accidentally described the whole plot of Planet of the Apes.
Actually?
I've never seen this. I'd never even known it existed. I started talking about an idea I had, and then I was in history class, and my history teacher was like, "That is the entire plot of Planet of the Apes," and I was like, "What's that?" And he's like, "The thing you just described," and I'm like, "Wow, that's cool." I have just accidentally done that multiple times where I have referenced or outright done a one-to-one comparison of something that already exists.
I think everyone does that occasionally.
And I was a
accidentally.
small child who had never seen or read the book.
Same here. Well, the part that something like that happened to me.
Yeah. Anyways, our group. So we're going to the inn.
Yes.
Alrighty,
Yes.
come on in.
You guys get to the inn. It is across the street from the very imposing stone building. The only stone building in this fucking town. You can tell that because it's the only gray building in this town with a nice teal top. I
Well,
think
like
it's teal. I don't know.
Well, I mean, at least it's
Yes.
harder to burn this place down.
The sign outside the inn says the Dragon Way Inn.
Dragon Way?
How much does the dragon weigh?
A small voice pops up behind you. Well, they say that a dragon weighs almost like 2 tons.
Mm.
Not impressed.
Interesting. Never met a dragon before, but
Also, I thought if I went with you guys, I wouldn't get robbed.
Smart cookie.
not. Fuck
There
you.
is
Where'd you
safety
come
in
from?
numbers.
I followed behind you.
No, I was talking what I heard Friday night.
Oh.
He said smart
What
cookie,
the
and I was like,
fuck?
where did you come from? Go back to solving
It's
problems.
just my essence.
Ew. Is that what that
Actually,
white
Kai,
stain
how
is?
the fuck? How does it work that the braces, get freed? You know the shirt cuffs. But how does Primate stay here?
We will deal with that later.
Mhm.
You gotta get to that point.
Yeah.
Stroham is gonna do some mad bullshit.
Not mad.
Furious bullshit.
Mm.
Anyway.
Anyways, it's still our turn.
Yeah. Stop interrupting.
Sorry.
It's probably a smart idea, although you probably should just make it look like you don't have anything at all. Harder to rob that way.
The child looks down and looks back up at you. You guys look like you have more than me anyways.
Well, I mean,
She's not wrong.
I'm an adult who's out on his lonesome. Well, I say lonesome, but out on his own. But kind of need a lot of stuff. Anyways, you're okay, kid. We'll just walk along with us for the time being, and we'll make sure nothing bad happens to you.
She nods.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I don't like seeing anybody get hurt anyway.
It depends
Unless
on
they agree
what
to
their
it.
ideals are.
Well, I'm a monk. We're not very political.
I'm just saying, if someone needs hurting, they need hurting. If they don't, they don't.
Well, yeah, that man with the knife in his chest for the guy. Anyway, there's a kid.
Yeah, he definitely needed some hurting, and he got it.
That's why I didn't help him. Anyways, we're in the inn. I'm going to go to the front counter.
For the first time in this entire town, you see a very well-dressed man.
Holy shit.
A
The
dress
1%.
shirt, a tie, and it looks like he actually cleans himself up very well. Welcome to the Dragon's Way Inn. What can I get you? A room? Some drinks? All financed by the mayor himself.
Well,
Well, we were looking primarily for some directions, although I suppose it is going to be getting dark here pretty soon. That sucks.
Depends on where you're going. We do have some rooms, but most of them are booked because of the mayoral nights.
hmm,
But
Well,
I can offer you a couple of rooms at, say, 3 silver per.
per. Hmm.
Indeed. Rooms
3
are
silver,
very
that's
hard to
a
come
fucking
by,
steal.
and the luxuries are more than what a lot of people in this backwater town can afford.
hmm.
I don't know who the fuck is driving up and down my street the entire day so far. Meow, meow, meow. I've heard it
It's-
back and forth for the past, 4 hours.
Nail straight
Uh,
too.
Fallout 2. It's Fallout 2's chosen one,
Yes.
Why
I have
why
a quick
specifically that?
question.
because he's the only Fallout character who canonically has a car.
Yeah, but it doesn't go anywhere.
It does.
It doesn't have wheels.
It
Anyways,
literally
anyways.
drives.
No. Tangent. Sorry.
I have a quick question. Does this town have a history with thieves?
Thieves? Oh no. Anyone that's caught evading the law or, breaking it is often subject to corporal punishment.
And by that, I presume execution.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
right
yeah,
on the
I figured. Yeah. One way to deal with crime, ain't it?
Hmm.
I'm usually an eye for an eye type, but again, monks aren't very political, so
The most political monk.
yeah, that's literally.
There used to be a lot of money coming in and out of this port, but, well, that's changed ever since the pirate lords decided to set up shop nearby.
How close by exactly?
Well, he pulls out a very embellished map. And he lays it down on the table. You guys can now look at art to see the map that Prime Knight actually put. And you can actually see that there is a pirate fort not that far from here. Right here on this island.
Oh, excuse me.
Here he goes again.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah.
I see.
We're right here in Skeleton Port. Sweetwater Farm used to be a large exporter of, goods and services. Then one day, they just kind of stopped talking to us. Probably because of the sea serpents. But the Isle of Grey is where there's a military encampment, and same with the Fort Bloodtide. The Sandy Hamlet is more known for their glassware, their blacksmithing, and their just overall armor. The Isle of Stone over here is a curious colony of short people.
Weird way of saying midgets.
Oh, no. That's mean. Short people is what they would much rather be called. But they're fanciful with their work of stone.
Looks directly towards the camera and raises eyebrows.
Stone, wood, anything they can really get their hands on. I just completely forgot that I accidentally did not change scenes yet. My bad. There we go, it's changed.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's the thing over on the actual stream. Well, I guess it's probably beneficial to just island hop. Less resources wasted. Technically.
Well, if you're
point
going
to
to try to do that, I would advise you watch for the currents.
I point to the Isle of Turtles. Goes, hey, I think that's your monastery, Eni.
Aye, it is, but it is quite a ways away, and as the kind innkeeper said, we should probably watch for the currents, so island hopping might be our way to go.
I'm sorry.
Very true, very true.
I'm sorry, one of my eyes is fake. Does that say kick-assness?
Indeed,
Kick-ass
it was
indeed.
actually renamed quite recently. I think someone actually took it over. Not
Excuse me.
First I'm
I
hearing
just
of it.
remembered one of our side quests.
It's back
Turtle
there.
Prince William.
Yeah, he's back there.
Oh my God! We finally found where we need to go to do that side quest. We saved it back in the day.
Hey, it's like the DM sets things up.
Oh
It's
my
almost
God,
as if
but
I
that's
actually have a
few
fucking
years
plot
ago.
line.
I missed
You
him.
don't have a plot line. This
He
is
was
all
a
just
very nice
we all
fella.
just stumble
Plot
around from
lines.
point A to point B, DM.
guys
Plot
do.
lines are for posers. We do this shit. We fly by the seat of our pants.
We've
Fuck.
done nothing but posing.
Everybody
I'm not a
knows.
poser.
We do those JoJo poses.
No,
That's a pose. Anyway.
I'm not a poser.
But
The only reason why that I say to watch out for currents is he taps the very center of the map. Legend has it that the sea god, the king of the sea, actually died here, and his corpse is trying to regain life, as it were. So that's why it's continuously bringing in those sort of waters.
Aha.
Survivors down there actually claim to see their bones, but that's only after being almost eaten by the whirlpool that's there.
I like to be just go around it.
If you
Let's.
go, I advise going to either the Isle of Grey or the Isle of Green first. Isle of Green is where you could probably find most of your supplies. They do a lot of biological magic over there. The Isle of Grey is where you would find most of your more general wares like rope and other ship things. The Isle of Yellow is where you would probably find your weapons manufacturing and all that. The Isle of Red, I honestly would say just skip it if you can.
Why is that?
Fort Bloodtide is unfortunately in a siege-like sort situation between the military there and a couple of pirate lords that are trying to gain a little bit more power. They say
Oh,
that Fort Bloodtide actually has a magical crystal around it.
Oh, is it that time of the month again?
No,
Well, you said Blood Tide.
Bloodtide.
They have their monthly wars, right?
He kind of rubs the side of his nose up and down. He goes, "Monk, please, let me finish. The reason why it's called Fort Bloodtide is because the water there is literally red due to the influence of the magical crystals that the fort is built on."
God, I love Nay.
I'll stick with the monastery myself.
Yeah.
The Island of Stone is where you would probably be the fastest way if you were going to continue north. I wouldn't recommend popping over to the pirate forts unless you want a hell of a fight. I know the closest one currently has what is his name? Blue Eyes? No, he actually like digs here underneath the desk, and he pulls up a catalog. He goes, "Oh, let's see. Which one?" And as he flips, you see like a ton of names crossed off. Oh, there it is, the pirate registry.
Seems like a popular title.
Unfortunately, it is. Whenever a pirate group decides to push forward to becoming a pirate lord, they have a trial and blah 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 blah, and then whenever they're actually realized, they get put into the pirate registry. It's a whole process, and thankfully, if you're an innkeeper with their salt, you would actually have one of these. Alongside with this, he pulls up a very familiar one. It is it looks very tattered and very out of date, but it's a thinner book of races and adulthood. Now this one I haven't used in years because we haven't had any sun come through here. He kind of dusts it off. Anyway. Let's see. Pirate Lord over the fort nearby. Ah! Yes, I found it. Captain Red Eye Blue Hair. For some reason, they started to do with combination names.
Red Eye Blue Hair?
Does he have to
The
keep that whole look
The
going?
name pool must be getting dry.
Unfortunately, it is.
That is actually
he like-
stupid.
Is he like forced to have the blue hair his whole
No,
pirate
no.
career?
It's ninja.
These, what on earth are they called? Triton? Sea elf? So they naturally have the blue hair? The red eyes come from, I don't know. You can ask him yourself if you go there. But
So old in the eyes.
probably.
I mean,
Just a random
that-
bystander, just like
You
That-
just
that
hear
kind of
like a
red.
very drunken, maybe it has something to do with the salt water? Probably.
don't you think
Also,
that
aren't
they
you
would-
gonna pay up your tab?
no.
Anyways,
Pardon our local bard. He, unfortunately, is the only type of musical talent we have here.
Mm.
now the next silly question to ask is how much would a boat cost? How much
More
would
than we could probably
or at
afford.
least a fare to one of the nearby isles?
That is something you would actually have to go ask the shipyard for.
I would have to go around and ask. All right.
Indeed, you would have to go around and through the stone building right across the street.
Well, I suppose while the
daylight is still present.
For right now, it's around 5 o'clock. The sun has not actually really set much because it looks like it is. If solar maximum is up above you, go about. Let's see, that's about 45 degrees.
Bet.
Okay, so
45, 30 degrees. From
I'd say like
solar maximum.
late 4 o'clock if I had to gauge like
Exactly.
realistically. Late 4 o'clock, early 5. Okay. How's
You guys stop
about
doing this pose?
you don't have to do a pose. You've never, as a matter of fact, you've never had to be forced to do anything.
Mr. Innkeeper,
Please call me Charles.
Charles, do you know anything about this abandoned
James Charles.
fort west of the port?
That port was actually there before my time. It seemed over here that this area was a thriving city, as evident of the amount of ruins that you could see if you actually turned up the sand. But something happened around here, probably around the time that the gods fled the area above to the area below where the monsters sit. And that gets Akuma. Whenever he says below to where the monsters sit, what does monster sound like?
Monster.
Oh, indeed. The area beyond the cliffs beside the desert is where the monsters were kept. That's why the fort was there. It would actually train up great heroes to dive deep into those horrific lands and cleanse an area so that we could actually, get people there. Of course, the first there were the dwarves, the shorts.
Aye.
Then there were the halflings, the other shorts. And then even shorters were the gnomes. I believe that's what they're called. And then there were the tall knives. Also, I think they're called elves. He looks at the race in their thing. Oh, yes, the elves. I myself am an old human that actually, apparently my lineage actually comes from a group of people that got shipwrecked and intermarried with the people here. And though I am human, I do hold certain traits. He actually shows, and you can see vestigial lines on his neck where you would think gills would be.
Fish person.
Oh, quiet you, Bard. I know that you would grow feathers underneath your neck. Everyone here may be human, but genetics don't lie. Anyway.
Tuna salad.
Shut
I
up.
think it's a little too late to venture off out of town, so I personally am going to buy a room for myself.
Alright, 3 silver.
So,
Do you have any family here? I assume so, since you're here.
I myself am a single man.
No,
I'm
I was talking. Sorry, I turned to the kid.
Oh, me? Well, I have an uncle, but he hasn't been home in a couple of days.
Do you have access to the home at least?
Through a window.
Through a wall.
Bud, I'm going to kick you out if you keep saying that.
Okay, I certainly hope your home is at least safe for you to go through the window and unlock the door. Why don't
Not
we
really.
take...
It's extremely flammable.
your home is extremely flammable.
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course. So she's probably referencing the night parade that happens,
Is your
especially whenever the mayor gets a little bit tipsy.
is your home in particular like a big target or something? Like, I assume it's an unassuming home.
Well, my uncle really doesn't like the mayor, but also the mayor just kind of does what he wants. Sometimes he lights buildings on fire, sometimes he kills people, and sometimes the knights get a little rowdy and just straight up destroy homes.
Why do people live
What the-
here?
What the fuck?
We
Why do
don't have
people live
enough
here?
money to go to the Isle of Green or anywhere
You-
else.
You could quite literally walk over to the fort and make a better home.
I'm not strong enough to make the walk.
No, not you specifically. All of you. You literally outnumber him. They're just stronger people, but what's gonna stop them from everybody moving away at night? It's cooler at night either way, so it's easier.
She shrugs. I don't know, it's just something that we've always been through. The mayor actually waves to
Oh,
you,
boy.
me, and kind of gives you a don't talk about it in front of the kid
Mayor?
look.
Alright, then I guess we're just going to buy a room. I thought maybe we could squat in a house for cheap, but
Well, we can't always be cheap as much as we want to.
well, I don't have any money is the thing.
Well,
That's why I kind of have to be a little bit thrifty.
yes.
I'm not about to ask respectfully strangers I've just met to bum me some cash.
The little girl actually goes up. I like a room. She slides the gold piece. That, for me and my friends.
Poor innocent summer child.
The
It is
inn-
I mean, out of character, it's a child. They are very impressionable.
The
Mhm.
innkeeper honestly is like very flabbergasted and takes out a bunch of silver. This is the second difference that you see from Muestra. It is not a 10 10 10 here. It is a 100 100 100.
Oh, hell.
Oh hell yeah!
That means we're richer. Or poor, I
We're
don't know.
Nigerian princess.
Oh no, your gold is worth more.
But your bronze and silvers are worth less.
Ah,
Yes.
yes, but we hardly have any bronze and silvers. I don't even know how much
Exactly.
money I have. I might have like $5. Who knows?
So the guy actually goes, well, well, I did not know that you had that much money. Would that be for every one of you, including, of course, your benefactor?
Probably.
And how many would I be needing to pull the beds together, considering I only have 3 rooms?
All right, who's sleeping on the floor?
I can sleep on the floor.
No.
Hell no, lady. You get a bed. Hell, I'll sleep on the floor. I don't care. I'm more out.
Oh, all right.
I have a shell. I'll just sleep in there.
Can turtles actually go into their shells? That is a
I can,
I
mean, as a feat, I can literally pop into the shell.
Do you have that feat?
I do. It's a racial feat.
Oh, okay. So turtles can actually. I've never played a turtle, so I have not seen that rule. My bad.
Pretty
I
strong,
have.
actually.
Hang on. Let me read the specifics. It's called shell defense.
Okay.
Shell defense. Come on, load. You can withdraw into your shell as an action, and until you emerge, you gain a +4 to your AC. You have advantage on strength and constitution saving throws, and while in your shell, you are prone. Your speed is 0 and can't increase. You have disadvantage on dex saving throws, and you can't take reactions. The only action you can take is a bonus action to emerge from the shell. I'm also a monk, so I have the ability I'm drunken monk specifically, so I can actually spend 5 of my movements to just instantly sit up and go right into moving. So
That's
I literally
hilarious.
can snap forward and lunge at people.
That's
You're
terrifying.
a snapping turtle!
No, aren't you a soft shell or
Tortoise. So I'm.
Oh yeah, you're a tortoise.
Yeah, because I can't swim. I can hold my breath though, but I just can't swim very well.
Dude is a snapping turtle.
Yeah, turtles aren't natural swimmers, but they can remain underwater for some time before needing to come up for air. Can't swim worth a damn, but so I can't ever make an argument that I get like advantage on a thing where I need to swim, like athletics or something. But I can hold my breath for a long period of time.
You also become very, very old.
No,
No?
the average lifespan of a turtle is 50 years.
Actually?
The adulthood is 15. The average lifespan. So I mean, like, you can see a turtle up into the 70s, but at that point they're kind of pushing up daisies.
That is unexpected.
Yeah, there's been a lot of debate about why turtles only live to 70, and a lot of us are jokingly like, yeah, there was that one turtle that went back in time too long and died, so it just kind of broke everything.
He lowered the bell curve.
Exactly.
He died at -500 and set us all back.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Oh, I
You
just
guys
saw
are
a
getting your
fucking
hip-
first thing. Hold on.
So-
let me...
You all get the beds. I'll just sleep on the floor. It doesn't really...
All of y'all catching this. Look in the fucking meme. All of
Memes.
y'all catching that.
Ew.
That is a hot
Bro,
dog
I'm
and a
never
tamale.
buying pork
Ew.
tamales from white people again. I
Man, that
should
is a
call
hot
the
dog that they
cops.
shoved in a tamale.
What the fuck is that?
The hot dog, it's not...
Tamales
What
are
is it,
supposed to be
basically-
good, not
It's
What are
pork.
tamales?
not a hot dog shoved into a fucking tamale.
What is a tamale, man?
It's Spanish foods.
Oh. I'm gonna assume that's not how it's usually made.
No.
No, tamales are a traditional Mesoamerican dish made of masa, a dough made from basically corn bread,
Oh,
steamed in a corn husk or banana leaf usually, and wrapped in usually a meat, like a cured meat. They
that
are
sounds good.
delicious.
They
I love
are.
tamales.
The only time
They
I've had a
usually, like,
tamale was in elementary school when someone brought it for
Woo.
show and tell. They
oh
were cold.
no. Oh, I shouldn't have looked. Sweet tamale with fig and corn.
That sounds good.
That sounds good. It's like a sweet, like, pork tamale. Oh, and it's
Anyway.
using the baking soda. Ah,
Okay.
good sounding. I want a tamale now.
Go eat your crackers.
I'm gonna go eat my cream cheese and chives crackers. Alright, so I'm sleeping on the floor, but in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go over to the actual port, the actual, like, boat portion.
Hmm.
I think now might also be a good idea to switch over to the other guy.
Yep, we will do that. Prime night. Oh boy.
Mm.
Doer of justice, keeper of the youth, and head guard of the Dwarven Empire. It has
Also
been
the
a
best-
while since
Also the
you...
best damn tank in the game.
Indeed. It has been a while since you've had to root out corruption. But, due to a young girl pointing you in the right direction, you have been set up on a path.
Strohan?
Ugh, what? Ugh. Ugh, I don't like it here. Ugh.
I know.
It stinks. Not a, like, human or anything like that.
Seawater.
Oh, no, no, no.
Hmm?
Don't tell me you don't... Oh, well, you don't have a nose, so of course you don't smell it.
Yeah, I kind of rely on you enhancing my senses so I can get those pleasures again. Remember?
That's true. But I don't like the magic here. It seems off. You know how
It's
in
not like
Muestra...
the hot springs, is it?
Oh, no.
That was nice.
Hot
Honestly,
Springs
like-
is more infernal. More.
That was kind of nice, actually. Nice and warm.
Indeed. Here, it's cold. Not cold as in temperature. Cold more as in there's less of it. Well, kinda. There's less of it for me to use. We'd have to use more of the blood stores that you have given me.
Well, look who got the flask.
Good.
Shaky shake.
I wouldn't really try to use that too often around here. Remember what the god said? You know, Puck, that one, the like younger. I don't understand what the hell's going on with the god of fate.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
I
So-
sense it's. I don't have a word for it. The magic here is not truly divine, as you would say it. It is divine, but it seems off. Like, if I were to say, I gotta go, depending on how much time in sesh, I may or may not return lunch. Oh, okay, that's fine. He kind of forces himself out and looks around. This is the first time you've seen it. He looks more human. His face isn't, the gruff, grungy whenever you turn into larger form of Prime Knight. It looks kind of more like a Kuma's face, the very soft features, more human. The horns are crazy, but that's about it.
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
Look in the mirror.
I am a spirit. We don't have mirrors.
Spirit mirror. Pulling some bullshit. Well, you do not look as intimidating as usual. More like, dare I say, Akuma.
Ew.
Yeah.
Anyway. I heard the... From you, Akuma.
I didn't say anything.
I saw your mic flash on for a hot second because I was like, and I heard.
It just.
I have
It was
never
just-
been that insulted.
I'm so sorry.
It was just funny timing.
It's great timing. Anyways, continuing on.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe things are trying to return to normal. You know how in Muestra, the magic there is, for lack of a better term, we're going to use the temperature hot. It's more energetic.
This is more room temperature.
This is colder, but there is still energy. It's deeper in the... He kind of looks out into the ocean. Somewhere out there, there's a mana pool. Massive mana pool. That's where all the magic's going.
Think we could crack that thing open and return this land to a better glory?
In your state, it would not be safe. Hell, I don't think even at your most powerful state, it would be safe. Open up your map. He looks over, and he moves your hand into the center, right around here. I would guess... Wait. King of the Sea. He goes back in and kind of uses your eyes for a hot second. King of the Sea. That would be a big enough mana pool. Never mind. What do you need?
Well, I wanted to inform you that I've sent some corruption in this town, and I cannot live with knowing that there are starving people here being forced into a shitty life under a dictator's corruption.
So what are you gonna do about it?
What do we do best, my dear Strohelm? We're gonna cause ruckus.
That's very nice, but if you're going to try to weed out this corruption, it'd probably be best to figure out where the corruption is.
Oh, Mayor.
Okay, where is he?
In that building.
Where?
That one right there.
Are you pointing to the stone one?
Yep.
Okay, you are correct. He is in there currently.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Confront the man. But remember, corruption, political corruption, as seen by what we have seen in Nuestra, often likes to keep itself hidden behind laws. You're going to have to either catch them in the act, or you're going to have to catch them with their pants down and law in hand.
This land has been covered from Moesta for how long?
By my guesstimation, over 2,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
We opened up the portal and the magic is about to rush in. The rushing in might actually cause the mana pool to erupt. We're not entirely sure. We, as
This
in...
place kind of seems like a nice fortification for on your part of the Empire, don't you think, my dear friend?
Well, it'd be something that they'd have to get a hold of. And you to get a hold of them.
Remember, communication devices.
I am not going to root around your pack. You're going to have to do that yourself.
Of course. Just wanted to inform you. I'm just gonna have a visit, so if I need you, be on the ready.
You feel him kind of shrug and go, alright. Are you going to contact...
Feel him sure.
Yeah, you feel him shrug. Because he is a spirit that takes up residence inside you.
Yeah.
Are you going to contact the Dwarven Empire right now?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes or a no? I do not know.
Yes.
Okay, you do. It takes a little while, but you actually get in contact with the northernmost post. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
The Obsidian Project?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's literally Project Obsidian. I do not give a shit.
Hello?
This is Military Base 317. Can I have clearance?
This is head of the Royal Guard. I would like to call upon reinforcements.
Alright, yep, I have you right here. Prime Knight, highest clearance. Alright. Welcome to...
Welcome
Shut
to
up!
Camp Navarro.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Okay? I can only do one voice from that, okay? And I'm gonna use it.
Navarra.
Welcome to Camp Navarro.
Welcome to Camp
You must be
Navarro.
and you're
You soldier, where is your power armor?
don't have any.
Don't have any?
Shut up, okay?
Alright.
I can only do
Alright.
one voice.
You're
You're good, you're good,
Okay.
you're good.
Military
All right,
equipment.
all right, shush.
I'm trying to do my voices here.
Full
Okay.
stop. Full stop. I was just
Alright,
making a joke.
well... I see you. Where are you? Currently don't have you pinging on any of our maps.
Well, the barrier fell, so I am establishing new land for us.
Damn. Alright. Well, I'll try to find your position. We're actually in contact with a cartographer that's been slowly throwing drones over there. You might actually be able to see it.
a map of the land, actually. So that process can get it quicker.
That's fine and all, but we need that for our map so that we can actually find you on magical pings. You know that system, that GPSM? Global positioning system with magic sort of thing? That...
I'm sorry. I did not expect that.
We've been currently been working on it with a cartographer. Apparently, she's actually been working with a couple of adventurers and to get up her system. You actually, if you listen to it just barely over the crashing waves and the sound, you can hear small whirls. And if you look up, you see a small drone with a large camera on it.
Man, we are advanced.
That's actually the work of one artificer currently. I totally fucking forgot her name. Fuck! Okay. One Laura
Got you.
Oak. She's nice. Anyway. Let's see, is it this one? Nope, not that one. Where
I just see her like a ruckus in the background. Where's the name?
Okay, no, here's the problem. I organized everything and now I can't find shit. Isn't that how it
Chaos
works?
is the best.
Chaos is the
I know
best
how it
organization. Okay, it actually might be in the D&D folder. Is this it? Ah, this is it! Hey! I found it! Let's see, where's the map? I put the map in here. No. No. It's in one of the accordion folders.
No boy.
Ah! Like, I deadass have a map, I swear. I've put it on here before.
Right.
You're good. Don't worry about
I have to. She's in a specific town. That's the problem.
You can look that up later.
There's one
Sorry,
map.
Dad called me.
You're
Except if
fine.
the name is of specific significance.
It is.
Oh boy. Have you met her?
No. Whenever I said she worked with a couple of adventurers, it is with another adventuring group that I DM'd over. You know that he's actually going to continue. You know that that one really religious town up north? Can't remember its name for the life of me right now. But she's been stationed there for quite a while. Just gotta open up the atlas I have.
Doesn't ring any bell.
Didn't think it would. Anyway. Is this it? No, that's not it. Oh, I found it. Here it is. Model.
Doesn't ring any bells. Sorry, mate.
Well, they specialize in ship making and map making. This artificer.
Ship making. That could be useful here. We actually need a marine squad.
That wouldn't be too bad. I get in contact with them. We currently have a squadron in there that is setting up a what's it call it? Not a military base, but it will come to me later. Anyway,
Checkpoint.
not a checkpoint. No, they aren't part of them. They aren't part of the Dwarven Empire, so we can't set up checkpoints in the Western. But they're currently helping the Modillions. I think that's what they call it. With something called Project Sunrise. Your classification would say it, but right now that's not important. But that artificer up there, Miss Laura Woods, actually helps us with getting a more accurate mapping of Muestra. Turns out we've actually been putting our maps wrong.
Oh, goodness.
Due to the influence of one Space Needle, as she's been calling it, strangely enough, it does not even reach up to the upper atmosphere. But it unfortunately has been causing a lot of magnetic interference, is what the report says. But, and heavy butt, you're actually on the northern end, not the eastern end. No, sorry.
Yeah.
Western end, my bad. So, you're actually going up north. We never actually thought that Muestra was a southern continent.
Alright. Well, just wanted to inform you, I found the town and, if you could in the message to the king over, it would be really nice because I might just liberate a town enough from corruption.
Alright, well, I'll patch you in. It's gonna cause some power fluctuations here, but the boys downstairs will understand. Alright, give me a second.
Also, say hello to that one soldier, human soldier, who apparently knew the adventurer Johnson.
Which one?
That human one, which was wielding one of the obsidian weapons, back when we was visited.
Oh, that private. Yes, okay. Yeah, no problem. Patch you in now.
Right.
You hear a couple of whirls through the phone. King's office, secretary speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, here's Prom Night.
Oh, right away. I'll patch you through.
Thank you.
Bacon!
Bacon?
Sorry, Noble just joined. Hi.
Excuse me. That was perfect timing.
That was absolutely perfect timing.
What happened?
You joined
We're
right
in the
after
middle.
I did a female voice. It's like, secretary speaking. And then you just joined and I went, bacon!
Wrong person, wrong number.
It was just neuron activation.
I'm currently having sausages and hot dogs for dinner.
Baller.
Fun.
Ballin'.
Yeah, but it's not the American kind, it's the British kind of hot dog thingy.
It's fine.
Do you at least have salt in them?
Are you all in the middle of
We are in the
streaming?
middle of game and stream.
Yes.
Okay.
You can mute
Okay.
yourself and spectate.
This is gonna be fun.
I can't stay for super long. I just want to say hi.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Hi.
Yee.
Yeah.
I'm
You have a
happy.
good day.
I am happy.
That's good.
Good. You can tell us.
We'll be going in. The session will
Another-
be going a little bit more.
Yeah,
But you
it's
can
gonna be
stay
a
and
little-
listen as I do goofy voices.
We already went to Camp Navarra.
I'm going
I
to
make
shoot
more,
people.
I make more people join.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Anyway,
E.
so you actually get patched in and you hear the princess. Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
It's
Right.
going good, yeah. Dad's currently in the bath.
Oh,
Can,
you know what I
can,
found? This top secret. Don't tell anybody except your father. Found a hand which is strangely, it's magic. It's more. Imagine you went from a sauna into a room into a regular room, like that
Ew.
switch.
You.
It's still warm, but it's different.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's like less humidity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I'm currently trying to get a new post here, and there might be some kids for here, which might, if you want, could come over for a visit. They seem like they could use some company in a better area. Let's say that.
So okay, hold on, he just got out of the bath. Let me pass it over to him. You just hear like some scruff. I'm not going to actually simulate it because Beacon is doing a great job. Apparently got fucking dropped.
Damn it.
Ugh, gosh darn it. You gotta make sure that I'm not covered in water next time. Hello?
Hey, my pirate lord, how's it going?
Pirate
Pirate
Lord?
Lord.
Pirate Knight, what are you saying? Have you gone senile?
Apparently, this place is run by pirate lords, Messiah.
We're gonna have to change that.
Yeah, I already called for reinforcements, Marine Squad. we're gonna need to invest our research into more aquatic development.
Pirates, Marines. Is this One Piece?
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
not
we're
based
kinda
on One Piece, I swear.
We're-
Okay?
Literally, land of the
Guys.
It's not
gods.
based on One Piece.
Noble, they literally have the land of the gods.
Guys, can we focus so we can get some stuff done?
Yeah, sorry.
I
Yeah,
swear it's not based on One Piece. I swear it's not based on One Piece.
One Piece is good though.
Shut the fuck up
Never
about
seen it.
One Piece. I'm trying to do D&D.
All right. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to establish a use like a area for the Dwarven Empire here, and this town is filled with the mayor is really corrupt, and apparently he lets it out on his townsfolk. I'm trying to change that. Can I get your clearance for that?
Fucking granted.
Hell yeah.
Actually, let me send the princess. Since the princess was originally from that area, and she's been learning a couple of magic that might actually be helpful, I can send her and a couple of squads over there. Considering with the removal of the Cult of Bone and the restructuring of that cave, we're using more craftsmen than we are military, so we can divide a little bit of our forces. And also, thanks to a fun little project brought in by a couple of adventurers. Oh, there goes Noble. Brought in by a couple of adventurers and a complete restocking of the Moestrin government, since the Prime Minister is dead. Which I did not foresee Boris Johnson actually leaving government. That's the funny bit.
Stop predicting.
No. The new one seems alright, but they're very shaky. Currently, both elven kingdoms and myself are getting them up to pace. So,
you're sending over your daughter?
oh, trust me, she'll be more than help.
I will have to defend the goddamn.
Oh, good luck. She
Also, say hi to my to Death Knight.
she actually hasn't been here. As soon as you
What?
guys left, she left as well. We thought that
Where?
I don't know. I thought she was coming after you.
Oh no.
I'll keep an eye out, and I'll make sure that the patrols get a little bit thicker. Anyway, stand by until drop. And you hear like a hand getting pushed over. All right, sweetie, do what you told me to. And the call is cut off.
Strummy, you get any of that?
Strawheim just kind of goes, "You're fucked. You're fucked. Sorry."
Well, let's get started before you. I'm just gonna politely knock at the door. Ding, ding.
It sounds more like, all right,
Especially
fridge.
because
It
it's
just
metal.
smacked. It just smacked the fridge. Sorry. All right. Are you good?
Yeah.
And whenever you do that, it opens and you see a guy walk out all big and buff, but he only comes to your chest and he just kind of stands there, stop, and then slowly
Hello there,
looks up.
Sonny. What?
State your business.
Hello, what's the word for it? It's on my tongue.
An envoy, an ambassador.
Ambassador of the Dwarven Empire. I would like to.
As soon as you say
Mayor.
dwarven, he closes the door and locks it. You can hear just lock all the way down.
Is this wood?
Yes, it is.
I shall smack it.
Roll to hit. Well, sorry. Smack it
I mean,
with
I'm
what?
a giant metal man
Smack it with what?
with my fist.
All right. Roll.
Actually, a shield bash.
Have you ever heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
I'm sorry to ask, but
Oh, it's cocked! What?
oh my god, it says 14.
No. I'm counting it as a 19 just for this funny.
Fuck yeah!
Okay.
That's
There you go.
awesome. Thanks,
That's
guys.
hilarious that it got
Have
cocked
you heard of his
right
Lord and
on
Savior
that.
Jesus Christ? Dwarf Christ.
As you do so, you bash into the door. Roll me.
The person behind the door must be fucking
1d10
scared.
plus strength.
1d10?
Yes.
Which one was that?
Uh,
And
one-
again,
1d10 is the spinner.
1d10 plus.
Yes. Plus strength. Okay,
Ooh,
that's
my
3.
strength is plus 3.
Gosh, dang, I'm gonna have to find that rule. Hold on.
Yeah, it's plus 3 only.
I have to actually look up the objects. Let's see. Hey, you beat that. Which is a what for your strength?
Plus 3.
So that's a 6. Parts of it start to buckle. And you can hear yelling on the other side.
Hmm?
It sounds like a group of maybe 5 people. There's a big metal man trying to go through the gates. Get your
Ever heard of Emma, you asshole?
And
How
you actually see a human stick their head out of one of the taller windows. Oi, what do you want here?
Hey, I just wanted to talk to you. I'm an ambassador
An ambassador of who?
of the dwarves.
We don't recognize them.
What do you mean you don't recognize them?
Dwarves haven't lived here in quite some time.
Because the magical barrier that we destroyed, we are quite powerful.
We have not seen any magical barrier.
Because you never venture, apparently.
We are quite safe inside my keep. We don't
I
need no
hope you do
ambassador.
realize Sir, I just want to talk to the mayor. I don't want
I
to
am
actually
the
destroy
mayor.
your building.
I am
My sister's
Mayor.
calling me.
I am Mayor Timothy the Third, put here by my father Timothy James the Second.
Does that ring any bells?
No.
Man, can you just let me in so we can talk like civilized men?
We are talking right now.
You know, oh, that's quite rude. Let me get up to your level. I'm just gonna increase my size.
You increase your size.
quarts.
You
So
know
you gotta
what
get it
I
down.
mean.
Johnson, holy shit. At
Yeah.
least mute yourself. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, I've muted him on my end. Actually, you know what? Start from mute. He's fine.
There we go.
Okay.
So what did you say before Johnson interrupted me?
As you do so, you raise quite a ruckus on the inside.
I just stand there very politely.
And the townsfolk are actually looking from their windows to you. You are quite the spectacle, considering you are now a large to almost huge creature.
Do I reach his window?
You
of course I do.
It's not
Of
that
course
high
I
off.
fuck-
He's actually one of the lower windows. You can actually tell
So,
that.
now that we are on even level, you snob, could we please have a very nice conversation?
What? He quickly, all the windows close up real quick.
I just like poke that one back open.
Get away! Get away, you monster!
I'm
You
not
must-
a monster.
You must be from that continent, the one below us.
I'm from Westra.
Exactly!
Yeah.
Monster!
And I'm an ambassador.
No.
I'm not the worst thing from there. I'm quite nice.
And it's a land of witches and monsters and demons and
Tell
things
me
warlocks
no
are after.
magic.
Mm.
I'm human mostly.
You're a man made of metal. You're not human.
How do you know that I'm made out of metal?
I have gotten reports.
You didn't even know my existence until a few seconds ago.
I know many things.
You're a bullshitter.
No, I'm not. I am the mayor.
That makes you a bullshit. In my book. Now, could you please calm down?
Can you please shrink back down?
Well, if you go on my level first.
Fine. You see him leave the room. It takes
Do I
him
hear
about
his-
5 minutes, but you do start to hear the locks unlock from the thing. The gate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shrink down to my regular size so I don't take any negatives from this. Also, I'm gonna stand there the most glorious fashion ever, just like...
I'm honestly having to change my mouth to do this because my lower lip to make that voice has to go out a lot farther.
Well, that was weird. Sorry.
Well, you say you are an ambassador, yet
Yes, I
where
am.
are the gifts?
What kind of gifts?
Gold! Obviously, if you are an ambassador, you were trying to gain any
Do you
sort
see
of
what my armor is made of?
metal.
Gold, you buffoon.
That's no gold I've ever seen.
Well, it's been through combat.
Wouldn't you want to have gold as an armor set now, would we? As you see this is a man that is very short and very stout. He definitely looks like he's never missed a meal in his life. In fact, I think he's overeaten a lot of those meals. All of the knights that are behind him are in gleaming armor. It looks like they have never seen actual combat.
You don't actually fight against the enemies proper once, do you?
What? No, I keep this poor town safe. I defend
I
it
see
from...
that because you have knights who wear armor which looks more pristine than mine, and I am head of the royal guard. I technically don't need to do jack, but I still fight.
Why would they send someone as prestigious as you to be an ambassador?
Oh, because I did demonstrate one of my powers, didn't I? And
Turning
I'm
into
the
a
upcoming
monster is not
champion-
what I would call a
And I'm
power.
the champion of order upcoming. So,
You follow the gods with that as your power?
well, that is more of my friend. And may I demonstrate? She holds out my hand.
I would much rather you not.
All right. You lost. He's quite a nice fellow.
Quite a nice fellow. Looks at his track record. Are you sure about that?
He's more nice since we acquired him.
Still,
He did change it for the better.
why does this quote-unquote dwarven empire want with my town?
Simple. The barrier fell. We need a place to fortify so we can actually explore this area.
Oh, why not take the fort to the north? Or the,
Because
sorry,
this is
the
more
west.
closer.
Close.
Yeah.
Close in what? The desert? Is the Dwarven Empire the Empire of Sand?
Well, I mean, it is the empire of minerals, or as wealth,
What do you come?
engineering.
I fucking forgot. I made a map and I have not actually got it up. Also, I think Johnson is done with his server mute. My bad. There you go, Johnson. You're no longer server muted. Are you from the Isle of Stone? Because I'm pretty sure they have minerals and rock.
Small island. Don't make me laugh. Fella. Why? Why so snobby with me?
I am the mayor, and you're nothing but a guard.
One.
Royal guard, excuse
Get that
you.
one.
I am nobility. I have
This
more
one we
land
go.
than you will ever own it or
That's
see
what
in
we
your
got on your
entire
car.
life.
He is still on the phone, my bad. Well, I own all of the desert up to the cliffs, and I own everything on this side. I
But
own
have
this
you ever
town,
seen
and
a
I know its
platinum
people.
coin in your life, you snub? Just holds it out.
I own 7.
You know what? This is an exception, and they couldn't pay me enough for 1 month.
He rolls his eyes. I don't want to talk to some god.
Some god.
Bring me
Well, I didn't
whoever
expect
is in
to talk to a
charge.
snobby child.
That's him. What do you mean? Bring me someone of higher nobility.
High nobility shows my actual fucking goddamn symbol of nobility. What the fuck it's called? You know, the thing you get at the start if you pick noble.
Signet ring?
Yeah.
That is not a nobility that I recognize. Right
I don't
just
recognize
now,
you as a mayor, though.
right as you're saying that, a large flash of purple and pink magic happens outside the town.
Hmm?
Both of you
Is that
look
your-
over. It's not mine. Magic here has not been readily available.
You sure you don't want reinforcements by the Dwarven Empire? Because if that is not me.
You actually hear a bunch of... You hear something very familiar. Dwarvish. Lots of Dwarvish.
Or
And-
maybe that might be mine. My
As you turn
reinforcements.
around, you see a bunch of Dwarven troops, led by a very tall, almost to your shoulder, drow teenager.
Teenager. Who is you?
I'm pretty sure that's the princess.
Hi!
Out of character.
Remember me?
No.
I had my
No.
second growth spurt!
No way! Just hugs, bear hug. Oh, nice to see you.
It's good to see you too. Let me breathe.
Oh, man, you've grown.
I've hit my
It's
second
amazing.
growth spurt.
John, you gotta overshadow me at some point. Gee.
No,
Alright, Allie.
Dad said that this is my
Me
last
too.
growth spurt before I turn into an adult. Of
Hi,
course.
Sasha.
Oh my gosh, he is still on the phone. Ah, there we go.
Man, goodness, you've grown into a real woman, man.
I'm still adolescent. I'm still technically like only 80 years old.
Excuse me?
I found out I'm a drow. Drow are kind of like elves, right?
Yeah, but I didn't expect you to be 80 already.
I was pretty old whenever you guys took me in.
Hmm.
Couldn't
Your
remember
father
it,
did
but-
take you in no, the aging of a drow. Actually, did you know that I found some drow in the cave where I was created?
Well, we can talk about that later.
Yeah, right.
She looks
So
at the mayor.
This, I would. Also, I'm bowing this, bowing into her. I would suggest to you, you bow too.
You see him like quickly like straighten up his hair, straighten his clothing, go, "We welcome you to this lovely town." Ah, yes. Lovely. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Gotta get rid of him, don't worry.
How much? I'm sorry. How much for the town? I cannot part with this. How much for the town? Or I take all the people, move them out, give them a much better life than whatever you're doing, and I raise you and your men to the ground. You see her holding a very large staff with a large crystal floating above it.
She prompted for a staff, and unlike your old body, Easterholm.
Can I
The
say
ornate dagger, remember?
Can I
Yeah,
say
that's
something
her
out of
gift.
character?
Yeah, what's up? You guys could actually see this from the inn, by the way. So you guys, this is at the same time.
What's going on out there?
Johnson, Nia, you guys, and Kuma, you all can see this outside the inn.
I mean, I just wanted to say out of character, damn, that bitch is ruthless.
Well, she's Aldrich's daughter.
She is also wearing, like, the thinnest heels known to man. She is here to slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like
Sure that's enough for combat?
she is the epitome of, I will kick you and you will thank me for it. She is still
Well,
a
some
teenager.
people are into it.
Some people are into that. She is around what would be our age of like 18. So old enough to finish puberty. But there is still a long time before she is considered an adult.
Mm-hmm.
For her, around 20 years. For us, if we were 18, around 4. So that's how I'm doing it.
Well, 21 years still not a really adult, if you ask me.
In the human thing, it's considered 18, but I'm not giving it that. I'm giving it 21, because at least for females, it's around that time. For males, it's around 25. Anyway. So.
Time is weird.
Time is weird. Especially for elves. Anyway. Well, ma'am, I cannot part with the town by your standards of thing. How about I give you to the count of 10, or your men become nothing but frogs.
Oh, also, my lady. He was insulted by me being the ambassador. I don't understand this. I'm nobility. I'm the head of the royal guard, aren't I?
Indeed you are. Well, we're going to have to rectify this. And instead of frogs, I say that they should be turned into rabbits and should be hunted. What do you think, Prime Knight?
I think...
Hunted,
Well, this
skinned,
one
given to the
isn't,
people to be eaten? You know, eat the rich and all that.
I mean, we're not cannibals.
Oh no, they'd be rabbits.
Yeah,
It's
true.
not cannibalism if they're animals.
Do you learn polymorph?
Oh, I have true polymorph.
You did
She
say that you-
smiles.
If you could see, like, metal, like, bending, now it would be the time. Like, you just see a giant smile appear, made out of fire, like, inside the helmet.
No. She literally leans down and over the mayor. What will it be? Sell me everything or get eaten by your own people? 20 platinum and I leave. I leave with my men. We'll go on a boat. A dinghy, madam.
20 platinum? You say you had 7.
Indeed. But this lad, if such a lovely lady were to take it, it'd probably prosper, so 20 platinum and I leave.
Didn't you just... Didn't even say you recognize me?
Oh, but I know nobility when I see it. Yes, I do know.
Me a filthy god.
Ooh. You see him like just sweating profusely. He is digging a hole, trying to get away from the amount of power that he sees with you and this princess that just casually is, you know, teleporting. If you were to look at the dwarves, they number about 100. She did mass teleport.
Jeez.
Why you say you just leave with your life? She gives him a hand.
Thank you. Yes. I leave.
I use my hand to pull him into the soul realm.
What?
You know how
Okay.
if he touches me or the blade, his soul gets sucked into basically the body for the soul to like talk.
Yeah.
I shall torment him.
Oh my gosh.
we
The band
rolling
is
him
almost
just with straw
pissing
arm. That's why I
himself
said
and
he
you're
needs
already...
to stay at the ready.
Are we watching this through the window?
Yes.
Can I add 20 platinum? My ass, this ground ain't no good for nothing but fucking dirt and dust. You're a lying sack of ass, you motherfucker.
Wait,
The innkeeper
is.
has his hands over your the small girl's ears.
Meanwhile,
on?
you just see this fucking man hold the hand. He just gets sucked into a nightmare realm of Strawhelm.
Strawheim was just like, "Ah, yes. Welcome to my world of bullshit."
You didn't want to meet me? Well, now it's nice to meet.
Yeah, so he is tormented for him about 30 minutes. For out here about 3 seconds. And
I
then
guess-
he and his men skedaddle.
I guess
And
I
leave
can
your
see this,
armor
right?
here.
What did you say, Akuma?
I guess I can see this, right?
Yes, all you can see this from the end. Because it is taking place outside of the keep.
Am I able to interact with Sandcorn?
Yes.
You
Johnson
can
just
shout.
yelled stuff outside the window. There are windows, and you guys can see out them. They're not, glass windows, but they're...
Prime Knight? What exactly are you doing? Why is there an army outside? And who's that tall drow?
No! Just yeets the dude. Takes the dude, picks him up by the hand, basically yeets him off, and you guys leave your armor here before I see you again.
They have to take about 5 minutes to take it all off, but he will. You see the drow turn around and get super happy at seeing you both. Uncle Akuma! Uncle
There's an angry
Johnson!
Prime sprinting behind her.
Hello,
It's just glass
It's
under
been
my
here a long
heels.
while.
hello, princess. You've grown a lot taller since I last saw you.
I had my
That's
second
true.
growth spurt!
Well, good.
There's just Prime Knight glooming over. Don't get
That's
any
great.
dumb ideas, Akuma.
I'm officially 80 years old now!
Hooray! That's way, way, way older than... I feel like a teen. Well, congratulations. Nice staff, I must say.
Thanks, my dad got it for me. Also, this area is officially an outpost. All the dwarves are already working on it's like, oh, this road is shit. Let's fix it, and they're already starting to do that. They're
They got
one of
stone
the
wagons already.
one of the troops is actually a more of a lady. you got like a squadron of ladies. It's like, all right, ladies, that's it. We're going to make sure all the children are fit by the end of the day. Come on. And they're basically like shuttling the children into like a mess hall sort of situation and making sure everyone is fed. All the women and all the men are also getting fed.
I guess gentrification isn't so bad.
Oh, it's because we have to get this up to this is the princess. Ugh. Oh, it's easy. It's just because this is now part of the I about said Roman Empire.
It's
Right, slip. This is part of the Dwarven Empire. We have to get it back up to snuff.
Well, I guess that's good because between you and me, madam, this place is kind of a shithole.
Oh, trust me, I know it's a bit of a shithole. And thankfully, Prime Knight was able to get the old weasel out of here before I would have to spend any platinum.
Oh, that was nothing. He is gonna die in the desert in a few days.
Prime
Although
Knight,
I
you
did hear something about
glorious
pirate
boss.
connections. Maybe you want
Prime
to keep
Knight-
him around. What do you think?
No.
No?
Oh, trust me.
Prime
so
Knight,
much
you
better.
glorious bastard.
Oh, and who is
Think that you
this?
wanted
She
to leave
leans
without
down
me.
and holds a hand out to Nee. It's lovely meeting you.
Me
Is
had,
that-
for the most part, been blocked out, like, mentally. Yes. Who are you?
This
I
is
am
Master
the-
Nee. He's
Oh,
a
it's
local.
very nice to meet you.
She's Master Nee. I'm
No,
Master
no, no, no. I'm not Master Nee. I am the first.
Master.
I am the crown princess of the Dwarven Empire. I don't think I ever gave her an actual fucking name.
You're fine.
Princess.
I won't have noticed.
I think we actually did have one. I think Mia? Yeah, I do believe Mia. I think
Mia?
that was what. Yeah, I think Mia.
Sure, Mia. A lot of people call me princess, but since you're part of my father's old adventuring group, you can call me Mia.
All right. Well, puts out his hand. It's nice to meet you.
She takes it
Yeah.
and shakes it. You've actually seen some drow before. This is definitely an adolescent drow. But normally they only come from the area up above, the land of the gods. Strangely enough, there's not been a lot of drow to turtle contact. But there have been some drow monks that come to your monastery. Mostly to trade herbs. So you know what a drow is.
Yeah, I've seen a drow before. Just never
No one
really
else
had much
has.
interaction.
Hmm.
What's a drow?
Excuse me.
Just darker elves, basically.
You're telling me
Oh.
there is some here. Because she's one
That
of a
was.
kind over at our place.
I'm saying that was spoken entirely out of character. That entire interaction
Oh.
of knowing it.
Sounded like okay. Never mind.
No, you're good. She was just filling in me on what
Yeah.
Nee knows.
Anyway, I should probably work on some recovery efforts. Can't really make the land better if you can't make the chickens go. And she
I'm
actually
gonna look kind of
walks off.
perplexed by that. Oh,
Even the
yeah.
innkeeper's like, that was not a saying, like at all. The fuck? He doesn't say the fuck. I say the
Read-
fuck.
Regional
Nah,
expression.
fuck.
maybe? Anyways, I'm gonna go make my way over to the docks.
Alright. Anyone else would like to go over into the active shipyard?
I'll do my god's duties by the princess.
Alright. Akuma?
I'll follow the group.
Alright. So
Well, where's the group
there's
going?
I think the group is going over to the shipyard.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I was going.
Yeah, you were the first one to go. And Johnson's like, I'm gonna go follow after Nee.
Oh, I did not hear that part.
Yeah,
you guys.
you are the line leader.
Later.
From Knight because he is very much protecting.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, over at the shipyards, you find that a lot of the ships are not really built. Not fully built, at least. There are a couple that are fully built, but not completely waterproof. There is one that is waterproof, set the sail, and already filled with supplies. It's also completely built.
Completely built, filled with stuff. Okay. Just
It
keeping that
is
one in
large enough for... It was large enough for the mayor and his men.
mind.
The mayor and his men also left plans that they were literally going to sap this entire town dry of supplies
Resources.
and leave.
Well, like, okay. It's a neat way of. Sorry, I can't say that.
You can't say that on stream.
I can say a few
No,
things
it
on
wasn't
stream,
bad.
but you
It
can't
wasn't
say
bad
that.
like that. I was gonna fourth wall.
Oh, what was the fourth wall break?
I was gonna say it's nice of the DM to lend us the ship. Okay, so there's a boat that is fully functional,
Yes.
has resources, is full of
Yes.
resources, and it was originally going to be the mayor's escape plan to leave this place high and dry and devoid of all of its resources.
Yes.
Do I fully know that that's the plan, or is that just
It
you
is
giving?
written out on plans near the ship. Like blueprints on the ship.
All right, sweet. So what I'm gonna start doing after I've read
It's not
that
fucking that.
is I'm going to start unloading
Alright.
things.
You start to
Well-
unload. Holy
Eh,
shit.
Does anybody want to help me?
Roll me. Yeah, someone's gonna probably have to help him because these strength checks are a little high.
Anyone that's at the docks?
That would be Akuma and Johnson.
Come on.
I'll attempt.
Any one of you two?
D20, right?
Yes.
It's a D20.
That's a D20.
Strenuous work.
Of course, was my shout.
The rap was wet, baby.
Tortal Might!
I forgot a +4.
The
You know
rap
what
was wet,
this is?
baby.
This is like giving children the lightest stuff while moving. Like, oh look, you get to carry my copy of Halo free while I lift this couch.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys,
no
I,
joke.
I saved you the heavy stuff.
Slipped and
Giving my
busted my
sister a
ass 'cause the
pencil
rap
cup
was
while
wet.
I
I
move the
remember
couch.
I actually did have that situation when I was a child. I got to carry the Master Chief helmet from my cousin. Well, godfather cousin, you know what I mean.
My sister, whenever she was pregnant, was not allowed to do anything. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go.
And
I feel like that's probably better.
because she couldn't do anything, she was relegated to sitting, and she hated it. She hated it so much. She's like, I've got to do something. So we literally gave her a pencil cup to move
Hell yeah.
because she could not carry because she was really big pregnant at the time.
Yeah.
Prego.
But it's always nice to help out the pregnant people
Oh yeah. Anyway, back to this.
or anyone that
You
can't do
with the
anything.
combinedness, you are able to actually move a lot of the supplies off. A lot of the supplies being apples, pears.
Ooh.
You could make a lot of pies with these.
Potatoes,
Or just
Potatoes.
books,
What kind of books?
books on seafaring, how to drive a boat.
Ah,
for
well-
dummies while you're already on it.
well,
How
I'm only
to-
proficient in land vehicles.
How to create things that does not cause scurvy. How to collect water on the high seas. Maps and atlases of the entire world.
Well, entire world.
monsters and how to eat them,
Whoa.
monsters and how to slay them.
Whoa.
Yes.
There's just a bot in the background looking over your shoulder. Oh.
Well, this all seems to be beneficial for everybody.
The legal systems of every how to parlay efficiently, how to parlay correctly, what to do if you get caught by a pirate.
Any books on how to deal with drunken sailors?
No.
Oh, they've only ever printed the early morning edition.
That's a smooth one.
Anyway, so you guys find a lot of supplies that honestly would have benefited the people, but were squirreled away on the ship.
Yes, and for that reason, and I'm going to with all the stuff that we found and offloaded, I'm going to kind of I want to leave them out. And does us moving the boxes, are we making like a lot of noise that might draw like a commotion? People
Not
kind of
really.
curious as to what all the noise is. You just hear a bunch of grunting and groaning, and they're like,
The majority of the people are actually getting fed nutritious food by the dwarves. Congratulations. The UN actually being effective.
well, you see, DM, this is called fantasy for a reason.
Oh my
True.
god.
Why can't we live
Also,
in a
guy,
fantasy
in the
world?
meantime, I'll ask around about the uncle of the young girl. For him. And maybe look
Alright.
around the mayor's building,
you.
not that there's a secret torture chamber or something.
Okay.
You know,
So
speaking
the
of
young
the
girl
little girl.
is getting food, and she goes, and you actually, I'm not going to simulate this because I hate the noise, but you definitely hear the clinking and scraping of utensils against plates and
Thank you for not.
soup.
Ugh.
I'm not doing that because I know that you guys would honestly hate me if I did.
There are some sounds that don't need to be replicated.
Exactly. So, she is like just greedily eating everything. And she goes, "Oh, well, you know, I haven't really seen my uncle in quite a while. He might be dead. Oh well." Eats more food.
I'm looking for that.
Her
uncle.
last remnants of family. I guess he was just that bad.
The princess goes, "What the fuck? I guess they don't really have familial ties like we do over in the Empire. We're gonna have to change that."
Yeah.
Well, at least your home, hopefully, is, safe now.
Well, probably.
But I wish we hadn't bought those rooms then.
Well, we are still gonna stay the night, but I'm gonna go in a luxurious tent. There's just a giant fucking luxurious tent out there in the desert.
He walks over to it,
Basically,
goes under the-
Caesar's fucking tent.
goes over, like Prime Knight walks into the tent, lies down on like a sleeping bag, throws the covers over him, cuts back to us, he's just covered in sand. Yep, my luxurious tent.
If you guys actually go into more of the mayoral area, you notice that there are no law books.
Oh,
Well, I guess.
something going on?
There is a very
Kuma?
lavish desk. Lavish.
Lavish.
Well, I guess
This
we
is
know
made
where
of
most of the.
mahogany.
Well, I guess we know where most of the town, profits went to.
No kidding.
But is it mahogany?
I don't know.
Can I roll if it is mahogany?
You're not there.
What do you mean roll if it's mahogany?
Out of character rolling.
How do you roll if it's mahogany? Does it just suddenly transmutate into mahogany? That's not how this works.
Mahogany has magical properties, didn't you know?
And we're in a place where we don't know about the magic. We've already stated this. Anyways. See anything, Akuma?
Can I roll for researching?
Sure, roll investigation.
Let's see. 11.
Very nice. You find a bag of misbegotten gold. It actually has on it taxes. On the
Wow.
pouch. It has over 200 gold.
So much for the 7 platinum. Lying scumbag.
So, do you think we should give this to the Dwarven Empire or his new outpost, or should we give it back to the people?
Same thing.
I'm not
honestly.
against giving it back to the people and letting them decide what to do with it. They own it after all. And from the sounds of it, it wasn't all too, like... It sounds more like ill-gotten gains. Anyways, at least from the mayor's perspective. I'm of the vote of give back.
That does seem like a good idea. Maybe we should Princess first to get her opinion on this.
Could work. Yeah, not a bad idea.
Alright.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Tired John's noises.
And it's always that time.
Nap time is any
We
time if you're
are
tired
actually
enough.
at a good stopping place for this session.
Oh,
You
It
guys
sounds like
have liberated a town for corruption. Brought in a more humanitarian effort centered government. I think Sandcorn has frozen. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You just were still for so long.
I think he's doing a stretch.
Okay. Understandable. But you've also seen the princess hit her teenage years.
well, good.
So yeah.
Badass.
Ew. Yeah, I'd say I'd wager that's a good chunk of progress.
Yeah,
That is a
Honestly.
good chunk of progress.
very much so.
He's gonna breathe in again. Do it
Absolutely
again.
so.
There we
Nothing like
go.
liberation.
Congratulations, you have hit the last bit. Well, next time you guys will be talking to the princess about how to redistribute the taxes, and you might or may or may not just see a fountain explode. All right, thank you all
A what
so much
explode?
for watching.
A what?
Bye bye.